Move that down. There we go. There we go. Hello. Good evening, Dabney. There we go. Good evening. Hello. How are you? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. It has been a day because it's a Monday. I don't know what else to say. It's been a day. I didn't do anything, but my parents did come over like a while ago. I made them dinner or lunch. I made them lunch. Yeah, that's what I did. I made them lunch today. We had the I don't know if you know, which I'm pretty sure you do, but we had what's it called? The Beyond Burger meat thing. They were really good. They were really good. Cedad, Rebellica, Q-Lant, Alexa, Black Rose, Sater, and Austin. Hello. How are you? Good evening. Hi, hi, hi. I'm excited today. I'm really, really excited because we're going to be playing a new challenge today, besties. We're going to be trying the Career Legacy Challenge, which I'm nervous because, like, I've never done it, but I've only seen people do it before. So I'm scared. Even organizing CC and looking at what I want to keep. Dabney, the real answer here is keep everything and never delete it like I do. Oh my gosh. Uh Kate, welcome in. Regina, Tiff, hello. How are you? Oh my gosh, what there's so many people. Hello? Hello? You're allergic to most Beyond Burgers. Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could be allergic to Beyond Meat, which is interesting. Uh and you're vegetarian. I'm so sorry. Wait. Oh wait, don't worry, Catboy. My mods are looking into it as to why. Um Austin, I always love the beginning of a new legacy. You know, so do I. We have been playing the Not So Berry Challenge for 6 years now, and now that we're officially done with that challenge, we can finally do a new challenge, which is like finally. Max, hello. Keep everything and then be confused about why your game is working. Literally, yes, I agree. I agree. Hello, new friends. I feel like I haven't seen new people today and lately. I saw someone else play it. Yeah, so this challenge was made by my friend Rochella, who's also playing this challenge as well. Like literally right now, Shella's streaming right now playing this challenge on Twitch. But she made this challenge and I've always wanted to do it, but I never really had time to do it because I've been just like, there's too much going on, you know? Michelle and Lucy, welcome in. You love Beyond Burgers. They're better than beef. True. I don't like beef, honestly. Beef is gross. Beef is gross. Abdul Meteor, welcome in. How are you? Florian, hello. Yeah, this one. Brown rice isn't everything, and I'm so allergic to it. Oh no! That's not fun, honestly. And I love brown rice more than anything. Brown rice gives me joy. Looking forward to seeing this challenge. Yeah, so let me get the link again, because in case you all want to check it out, I need to pull up the rules for myself anyway. But we rolled for the career, I'm gonna say 2 streams ago when we were playing the Not So Berry challenge, but we rolled the painter career, and we're gonna be doing a lot of painting religiously, like crazy. But for the rules, basically, what it says is that we have to start with 0 simoleons on a brand new lot, which we have chosen to live in the apartment in Evergreen Harbor, and start with 0 simoleons and paint a little bit. So we're gonna do a lot of hunting and a lot of foraging. We're gonna try to make a lot of money so we can like afford our paintings and sell them for a lot more. But we also have to roll how many kids we're gonna have, which makes me very nervous. You love my yellow loading screen? Thank you. I got it from my friend Hobie, who's also one of my mods. If you do exclamation point loading screen, you should be able to get it. I feel like I missed so many people saying hello, and I'm so sorry. There was so much going on at the same time. But Ling, my day's been good. I haven't done much today besides kind of working on my Notion board and planning out some videos for YouTube and planning out a bunch of streams that I'm going to be doing next month for my birthday month in February. Soy and sunflowers and everything, and I'm allergic. All fake meats have them. Really? Well, I knew about the soy part, but not sunflowers. Interesting. Oh yeah, painting's really, really good for making money. I agree. So it says for this career, you've always appreciated capturing the moment, an emotion or a memory in a physical painting. You're constantly seeking new vistas to paint as you're growing bored of what is around you. You heard rumors of a magical rainbow glade hidden inside of an old tree in Willow Creek. It is your goal to travel there and construct a beautiful gazebo from which you can paint the beautiful scenery. So you have to reach level 10 of the painter career. An optional side quest, only paint from reference, paint and display 10 masterpieces in your home. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do the last side quest. So we'll have to do a few things, which I'm very excited about. And you're doing okay, given everything going on semester today. Oh wait, that's right. It's Monday, so people are back in school. Got a kidney infection on the same. You're on some pretty strong antibiotics, which is making me feel awful, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Well, hopefully the recovery is smooth and you will recover, my friend. But sorry to hear that, but I've been good though. I've been good. Yeah, I am a Pisces. I am a Pisces, which honestly, I feel like it's true because if you didn't know, Pisces are basically overly emotional, creative, very closed off. We can be overly trusting of other people and like a few other things, but those are the four that I really remember most. And let me just tell you, they're all true. I cry too much, but yeah. But what are you? I would love to know everyone's zodiac signs, by the way. I need to take a thumbnail photo anyway for the first episode. I'm pretty sure it's a Capricorn, December 23rd to 19th of January. I think so. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's a good thumbnail photo for the first episode. I'm going to be posting all the episodes of the Career Legacy Challenge on YouTube. So if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, More SpringSims, that's where they're all going to be. Along with the previous series we did, which was the Not So Berry Challenge. But I need to go into cast because I need to age him up. Oh, the other thing too, so if you don't know, what had happened is that my sim here, Nathan Oakley Greenly Berry, is a hybrid. So he's a vampire and a werewolf at the same time. So it's gonna be a little bit glitchy. Oh, you're an angel Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces. You know, I made it a goal this year to cry less. Last year and this year, I feel like I'm doing okay so far. A December Sagittarius, I had to mention. You know, hey, I love that. You're a Leo. You know what's funny? Apparently, Pisces and Leos are enemies, which is kind of funny because me and Shella are frenemies, and I think Kayla's also a Leo too. I don't know. You had to go to the dentist today. Oh, that reminds me, I have a dentist appointment in March and then an orthodontist appointment this month as well. I'm not looking forward to that. Let me go into cast real quick. Actually, hold up. No. Testing beats on and then cast out full edit mode. I'm gonna make sure. I'm just gonna age him up in cast, really. But then I should age him up now. You know, I'm gonna do it. Why not? You're pretty nervous, but when I got it done this morning, I found out I have one cavity. I mean, one cavity is not that bad compared to like thousands. I mean, that's not bad. I just say keep on top of, you know, brushing the teeth and flossing, and then you'll be good to go. You're a Scorpio. You're a Leo. Interesting, Peach. Interesting. Does that make us enemies since you're a Leo and I'm a Pisces? I'm not gonna stop crying. Literally me. Literally me. But welcome in, Peach. How are you? One of your sisters is Leo and we don't get along? Interesting. You're Leo Ling? Oh my gosh. You know, I can tolerate Leos. But then I don't believe in like an astrology of like, oh, Pisces and Leos are gonna hate each other. I'm like, no. I don't think I've actually cried in literal years. I've laughed myself to tears. I've done that multiple times, but never really actually cried from other things. I've cried from stress, which happens a lot, but like never really like recently. I'm the best Scorpio. Interesting, Dabney. Ew, okay. Yeah, my sweater is custom content. I don't know where I got it from though. Let me check and see in cast and then I'll show you. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I got this from, oh gosh, I don't even remember. Yeah, we're still hybrid. I think I got this from Green Llamas, but I really don't know. It might be on my Tumblr somewhere. We did go CC shopping like ages ago, which was Saturday, but it's been a minute since I've had this sweater. We've had this before. Oh no, it's from a Harris Brittany on Tumblr. A Harris Brittany on Tumblr is who it's by. But yeah, I love this sweater so much. But yeah, hopefully everyone's day has been good though. That's how what I say. A Harris, like I don't know. There's probably a correct way to say him. Like, I just call it a Harris Brittany. That's probably wrong. Yeah? A Harris 00 Brittany. Yeah. Yeah, this is the person where I got it from. I don't know what the actual thing was called. The collection. I know it's from a collection, but I don't really know like which one. That's a lot of CC. Download more, Dabney. You almost lost all your save files you had to recover because your game loaded and it said no packs. Oh no, that's horrifying. I'm so sorry to hear that. You cry at movies, happy, sad, doesn't matter. Same. And Warlord, hello.
Hey,
hello. And thank you much for the resub as well for 15 heckin' months, by the way. I am doing really well. My sim is... What in the handsome Squidward? But I'm fine. I'm doing wonderful. We just aged up our sim Nathan Oakley Greenlee Berry into a young adult to start the official episode of the Career Legacy Challenge. I'm a crybaby too. I cry. I should know because I've 10 other stuff. Yeah, you should. And Ev, welcome in, and Garrett, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing today, Garrett? Did you respond to my DM? Did you respond to my DM? It's so weird that I'm a Leo and they all love the center of attention, but I don't like being the center of attention. I guess it depends, like, you know, who you are and, like, you know, just general environment, I guess. I don't know. I think it, like, depends on the person. I'm going through what I have to decide, what you like best. Sometimes you're gonna have more than you can decide. That's what I usually do. And what in the Freddie Mercury? Why is this giving me Freddie Mercury vibes? I really don't know why, but it is. It's weird. Anyway, I need to stop vlogging gagging. I need to get ready with my career. And Austin, thank you so much for the sub. I can't read. But thank you for the sub. I really, really appreciate that so much. But can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new sub. I'm thriving on the say. Oh, you're thriving, Garrett. Why are you thriving? Love that for you. We love a good thriving moment, don't we all? And you did. Good. Coupon, hello. And I'm doing really good, Ev. Thank you for asking. We are starting the official, oh, I see it now. We're starting the official Career Legacy Challenge. We're on the first episode and it is going swell, I have to say. I'm pretty pleased with what we have done so far, aka aging up my sim. So far, so good. Oh, hello, Kawaii. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Oh, and Karkar, hello. I'm so sorry. I saw your message but did not respond. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I am doing great. I am simply existing. And that's all we can ever do. Exist. I think I want, no, I want jeans. I want jeans. Give me those. Thank you. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Maddie, hello. Long time no see. How you been? How you be? But it's good seeing you again. We are starting a new challenge, so this is like the perfect moment to pop in. You're not missing anything new. Not yet, though. But things are going swell. And Mariposa, welcome in. How are you? You got home last night? Oh, good. Wait, that's right. You were on a trip. Last time I remember, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think you were on a trip. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Automod is weird. Oh, yeah, you can stream, Garrett. I don't care. I don't care. You can stream on Friday if you want to. It's all good. Okay. Dear mother, we're moving out. Actually, wait, before we leave, I'm taking... I don't think I need to take anything with me. Yeah, I don't want anything here. Goodbye, mother. I'm leaving. Just hanging out tonight while working on bookkeeping as usual. Ooh, that's exciting. Bookkeeping sounds fun. Ish. I was gonna say bookkeeping. That sounds like that new show You on Netflix, but that's a different bookkeeping. Oh, you were on a trip. You were just with your parents. Oh, okay. You're still in your walking in pain, but I leave for Texas on Thursday. Ooh, Thursday sounds exciting. Well, hopefully the trip goes well. Going to Texas, but I'm sorry that you're in pain. That's not exciting. Being in pain is not fun. You can leave. Goodbye. I feel chill today. You can't warm up, and you're also tired because of kids. Understandable. I know, because like it's so weird because my parents, their heater thingamajigger, like the battery died, so they have to replace it now. Which I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, that's normal. It is, wait. It is OC? How are you? Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Hope you're doing well and swell. Not gonna lie, I don't know what the Career Legacy Challenge, I've only played Not So Berry. So the Career Legacy Challenge, to clarify, it's where every generation is a different career and you have to spin a wheel. Well, basically you have to, wait, where does it go? Oh, it's right here, yeah. So basically you have to roll the randomizer here, and then it'll randomize you a career. And if you, let's say, got the astronaut career, you would have to go through the astronaut career and then follow the rules that go along with that said career. For me, I have gotten the choice career as painter that we rolled 2 streams ago when we played Not So Berry. And so we're going to be moving to Evergreen Harbor. But it's pretty easy though. I find like playing through each career can give you a new sense of like gameplay. I took out the careers I've already done through Not So Berry. That way I'm not repeating careers because some of them are very repetitive. At least for me, though. Enjoy your looks, Marilla. You have a big speech tournament and you're excited. Ooh, that's exciting. And always thank you for the 101 bits, by the way. Thank you. Oh, we got a lovely pronoun check in chat, everyone. Pronouns he, him, if y'all didn't know. Oh, where did I get my loading screen from? If you do exclamation point loading screen in the chat, it'll give you the link. But my mod Hobie made me my loading screen. Because the original one that I had broke when we got the loading screen update, when we got Batu. And that was a fun time. Literally everything broke. I'm like, no, that was a good one. And then Hobie was so kind and made me a new one just for me. It's on its Patreon. It's for free though, so you can have it if you would like. I'm going to leave it furnished. Fine. I'm gonna leave it furnished. I'm gonna keep my furniture. I don't care. Oh, I said your name right? It is OC? No way. I feel like I'm very powerful today. I'm in my saying names right era. And Bread Toast, welcome in. How are you? It's good seeing you today. I feel like I missed something today. I don't know what I feel like I missed someone, but I forget who. Okay. So I'm gonna, oh snap. I forgot we're still a vampire. Oh, you're on a generation 106 and he rolled astronaut? No way. No way. Well, I'm a painter. Do not go outside. You're a vampire. What makes it so worse is that my sim is a werewolf and a vampire at the same time, but he has the werewolf abilities. So it's like, I can't deal. It is pain over here. Pain. So the real question is, will we live forever or will we not live forever? That's the real question for my sim. Will we live or will we like have an untimely demise? You just don't know. You just don't know. Yeah, I became a werewolf and a vampire at the same time. Let me show you the family tree. So when I was playing through the Not So Berry challenge for the longest time, pretty much around Gen 12. Yeah, Gen 12 was a... Oh wait, no. So it was around Gen... That's 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 11. Gen 11, Judd Berry was an actor and he had a baby with Rory, who's a werewolf. And so we had a kid named Bella, who's a werewolf. And then at this current time with Bella, she had a baby with, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, had a baby with a human. And I think we had the on ley line or on dark ley line. I don't know what it was called, but we became a vampire somehow. I don't know how, but we became a vampire. And then was Nathan, his father is a vampire and his mother is a vampire. But then all of his other ancestors are werewolves. So I feel like it skipped a few generations where we got to the point that we became a hybrid, aka Klaus Michelson. Each generation you start with 0 money. Yeah, so we're broke, Daff. We are broke. You love my mods? Yeah, my mods are wonderful. I love my mods. My mods are great. They're great grandparents are still alive. Literally, everyone's still alive. Everyone is still alive because each and every one of them have the immortality reward thing from being a werewolf. I think it's like the top alpha, whatever it's called. And then vampires live on forever as they never die. So we're gonna have a lot. The original's part 2. So actually the CW hired me. No, actually, no, let me do this correctly. Actually, I have to do this correctly for you all. So Today's stream is sponsored by the CW, and I got sponsored. They reached out to me yesterday asking if I can reboot the originals, and I said, sure, why not? And I gave them my rates and everything, and they said, approve, worth it. They said, stream tomorrow. I said, okay, I'll do it. And so I'm happy to announce to you all, it is so happy to say that the originals are back, part 2. Here live on twitch.tv/SpringSims. So make sure you all subscribe, follow, notification bell to never miss an episode at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So keep you all, going. Literally just like Riverdale. Literally. Imagine. Imagine them bringing back the originals. That'd be funny. Okay, well, it is 7 p.m. so I can actually go outside now safely. I don't have a daylight ring, so that's too realistic. Imagine if we had cars in this game, we'd be broke. Where's the dumpster around here? That's not what I want. Ooh, yes. Ka-chow. The EAF won't let you in. That thing is buggy. That's why I use Origin. So what did I miss? I don't know what I missed. I was laughing too much. Yeah, so I think with the whole hybrid vampire situation, I think it's an actual glitch in the game. So, no. So I feel like it's not supposed to happen, because what happened to my sim here, Nathan, as a child, or I guess as a toddler, his dark form or his other side was glitching out so much that his whole entire body was black, like pitch black. So it's not an actual like functioning feature. It's a glitch. That's so sad though. I wish we had hybrids though in the game, because that would be perfect. Imagine though. Imagine having hybrids. That would be a dream come true, honestly. The Delgado family, what in tarnation? Go here. So that means we have the werewolf and vampire interaction. So we could literally fly and run wild. But no, honestly, imagine me being sponsored by the CW, even though they are canceling every single show known to man and getting rid of the CW network. Imagine, that'd be hilarious. Their untimely demise. And they sponsor my stream, that'd be funny. What are you gonna? Oh, I'm broke. Wait, I'm broke. I don't have anything. Oh, I can sell this. My homework. I wonder if there's any challenges inspired by Stardew Valley. There actually is. There is the Simdo challenge. There actually is. I've never done it before, but I know Dr. Gluon, I think, created a challenge with somebody else that I can't remember who it was. But there is a challenge out there, though. I want a drink. I want food. Godgill, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Great, just great. I feel disappointed and sad, and I feel disappointed in myself. Oh, why? Why? But yeah, the EAF seems kind of broken, though. Oh, it kicked you from Origin? Are you serious? Oh, no. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. But yeah, definitely look it up. I think, because I know Gluon made the entire Stardew Valley map in The Sims 4 on a one singular lot, and I think you would need to use that lot to make it like a Stardew challenge, but in The Sims. They've done it all, literally. I know, it is a pretty cool glitch that we have a hybrid. No one tell the Sims team. They'll get rid of it. They'll make it go away. And then my whole sim will be gone. There's a lot of Sims here. What in the world? That's a look. Wait, are you an alien? Wait, I think you're an alien. Can I bite you? I can drink your plasma. That is so funny. I can't believe that we're a hybrid. Where's Klaus and Michelson when you need them, you know? Oh, there is an Animal Crossing Legacy Challenge. There is. There is an Animal Crossing Legacy Challenge. I've never done it before, but I've never seen anyone do it, actually. I'm hoping to see if I can actually become immortal through getting up here. So it's gonna be pretty easy. Pretty easy. I'm gonna do a wolf nap and do all these things. I'm hoping that this all will work properly. We can only hope. That is just so weird. This is hilarious. We have a thirst of a vampire, and then we have the abilities of a werewolf. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, you had to take your cat to the vet, but she's okay. It's just my other cat bit her really bad. Oh, that's not fun. I get to know some people. It won't let you in either, even though you have it. It's in your code and clarify it's you. That is weird. Because I find that with the EA app, it's so brand new that a lot of people do have issues with it. That's why I'm holding until the very last second, until Origin kicks me out, and then I can use the EA app. I'm nervous though. Oh, only when I transition under a full moon. So I'm literally Klaus Michelson. Oh, EA app seems to be down for many people. Oh, okay, so it's a universal thing then. Man. Oh, they're pushing the EA app in patches to certain accounts. I heard Sims 2 got removed from some people's library on EA app. Oh no. They better not. Because if that happens, I won't be able to play The Sims 2 ever again. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I could technically still play The Sims 2 perfectly fine. I have all the CDs, but not the way I normally play it. Okay, are there any things in this dump that I can actually grab? And for some deals. I'm broke. I don't know, the Sims team won't necessarily fix the glitch just because they know about it. They've done it before. I don't know if you were aware of this, but there was a singular toy that we got with the little campers kit that was a giant stuffed animal for 1 simoleon, and then it got fixed. And now it's way more expensive. Should I keep simming on your 2014 Mac or take the extra PC from when your partner offered you? I would take the PC. The PC will probably run The Sims better, plus you'll get the continuous updates. Whereas on the 2014 Mac, I think they've stopped putting updates on like that version of Mac. Because I have a 2011 Mac, and it's not pretty. Yeah, I would definitely report it and see, because that way they'll be more aware of everything. So definitely report it to EA so they can be aware and get it fixed very soon. Give me more money, give me more deals, thank you. When they raised the price of the cute stuffy, I was so sad. Literally, I was so upset because that was the perfect item for rags to riches. My Sim kids would not be sad, but now they are. Is it Alienite at the bar, apparently? You're not an alien. Who are you? Savannah Roswell. I don't know who you are. Oh? Wait, oh no. I forgot. There are still some Sims that our mother had bit that are turning into vampires. Oh, that is a look. EA Sports, I'm screaming. What in the... Y'all saw that too, right? That head was moving. I did not like that. But VR Gaming, welcome in. I am doing very, very well today. I'm just vibing. We're currently playing the Career Legacy Challenge today. Career Legacy Challenge Part 1. And our job is to become a painter, which we need to join the painter career anyway. So we can get the ball rolling on the money, because we gotta earn something at least. Oh, you're dreading switching? That's what I'm scared of. I don't want to switch. Oh, Frost was in the chat. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't... Wait, what did I do on Sunday? Wait, what did I do on Sunday? You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I did anything. Oh wait, no, I went to my parents' house. I was like, what did I do on Sunday? I went to my parents' house and ate food. It was mainly just like a chill day. Yesterday we didn't do much really. It wasn't crazy. I did upload a video yesterday onto YouTube. My first video of the new year. So it was a Sims 2 video. It took you a moment to log into EA. We finally got in. You got a stream deck. Oh, you got your stream deck in today and you're getting everything set up. Oh, cool. I love my stream deck. It's literally one of the best things I've ever purchased in my entire life. I want to get a bigger one, but I feel like I just don't need one like that's bigger than the one I already have. But it's the best thing ever. Never going back. Okay, so we need to join the painter career, but I feel like we're going to be higher in our career just because we... Oh, wait, no. Nope, we're at level 1. Never mind. Yeah, I've been going to my parents lately a lot more often just because I don't really get out much. I don't go anywhere really. So it's like, go to your parents' house and chill. And so that is what I did. We were just kind of discussing, you know, the new year, figuring out what we're going to do this year that we didn't do last year. Just kind of getting things in order, basically. But how was everyone else's weekend? I would love to know. Where in tarnation is the easel? Oh, it's right here. It's literally all of my money. I'm broke. Oh, but should I have gotten the tablet though? I think I probably should have gotten the tablet. How much is the tablet? I don't know. Your biggest fear was that she had a bullet stuck in the hole she had. Oh no. Who's my favorite character from the originals? You know, I hate them all. I really hate them all, but if I had to choose, I think it would probably have to be Freya, because Klaus is a wild child. Rebecca's crazy, and I can't see anything other than her being a mermaid from H2O. Elijah got problems that I don't want to help him with. Haley's okay, but then again, I can only see her as the mermaid from H2O, nothing else. Where is the tablet? I could have sworn I saw the tablet somewhere. Or is it not called... Wait, what if I type in sketch? Oh, how much is that? Oh, there's no one can afford that anyway. But yeah, my favorite character is definitely would have to be Freya, because she's the most level-headed one in the entire like family that doesn't have anything going on that's too crazy. So I can tolerate Freya. Oh, who's your favorite character? Oh yeah, I'm glad you liked the video. I had a lot of fun making that because I had built... What did I do? I built that house. No, what did I do yesterday? What was my video yesterday? I don't remember. Everything's flustered. Oh, the motel. We made that motel on stream. When was that? I know like a while back ago, like last year. Oh my goodness. Larissa Glamour, welcome in. Long time no see. How have you been lately? Oh, it's not. I have to fix that? In what world? But welcome in. I don't want to fix that. I want to sell it. Fun fact from a Chumminers, bullets do not need to come out. Hollywood, likes a quick fix to bullet wounds. They really do. They really do. Give me my money. I'm still broke. Oh, you just finished season 3 of Originals. What do you think? I love the Originals. I think I like the history of it though, that I like. But I also find that Vampire Diaries helps it not be too cringy at the same time. You wanted to be a mermaid so bad, but then I realized how inconvenient it was to avoid water all times. Literally. I wanted to be a merman so badly. I was like, I'm gonna go to Mako Island and I'm gonna have a tail and I'm gonna be a merman and I'm gonna live my life in the water, knowing full well I can't swim, and also the amounts of times that I have to wash my hands and then Like, what? So do you still want an animal? Yes, I do. What is that? Compost pile. What in the what? No, put it back. It's been a wild time. I mean, I feel like H2O was so funny to an extent because the show itself was filmed in Australia, and I legit thought Mako Island was real. And then when I later on found out it was fake, I was unwell. I was just like, well, that's my life. I hope you enjoyed it because I know I did. Sell to collector. Well, how do I? Well, that's low quality, so that's only 75. Maybe I will. I'll sell it. Why not? For some fame. To be fair, Cleo couldn't swim either. It's a mermaid's logic. True. You got a point. Cleo couldn't swim either. Clear. Emma. That whole meme on the tick of the talk was just insane. Fear of failure. Oh, I need to download that mod where these things don't pop up as much. Haley, Elijah, Rebecca, and Klaus are your fave. I think I could have tolerated Klaus because I can understand where he's coming from, but Lordy Lou, he was crazy. I can tolerate those. I think I did like Haley in the first when she arrived on Vampire Diaries. I could tolerate her then. I did like her then. But I think once we got into the originals, it was a little bit like, I don't know. I think towards the end, I was starting to hate everyone. It was like, please don't. Wait, we don't sleep? Wait, we don't even have a sleeping energy. We just have hygiene and thirst. We should probably go to our mother's house, but then like, we don't got much to begin with. Let me go ahead and actually, let's see. I want to get a quick meal of some blue milk. Why not? H2O, honestly. Well, honestly, was great for its time. Oh yeah, but I feel like they were restricted by the kid theme, and then they ruined it with season 3. Yes. Have you seen Mako Mermaids? That was pretty okay. You lived in fear that I would turn into a mermaid sometime when it rained. Literally me. Literally me. Oh wait, I can buy. Oh, I don't have. I can't buy stuff through this, right? I think I can buy through. Oh, I can't buy seeds through this, but I can technically go to the computer at my dear old mother's house and buy some plasma fruit. I can probably go out inside my house. You wish Betula became a Jedi. I've always wanted to be a Jedi. I thought this was pretty cool. I can tolerate Batu to an extent. I think going to the world is not like my favorite thing in the world, but I did like the pack for the build and buy though. Yes you do. Hey neighbor, do you want to learn how to make a difference? If you've got a minute, I'd like to chat with you about how your vote can help make this neighborhood more green. I don't know you. Hello Daphne, welcome back with your pizza. What did you get? What kind of pizza? I'm back from eating. Welcome back. I thought Mako Island was real too. I felt so betrayed when I found out it wasn't. I wonder what they. Well, I'm probably sure it was like a set and then like a video of an actual volcano or an island, but the inside was like an actual set. Which I'm like, no, why you do that to me? I don't understand. I feel unwell. Oh lordy Lou. Oh, you didn't like Mako Mermaids? Like by itself it's good, but the existence of foreign mermaids ruined the original story. It did. Okay, I don't want to do any of that. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside. The outside scares me. Sell it. Oh, you started The Recruit? Oh, good. I really love The Recruit. It's a really good show. For what it was, I'm still watching it though. I'm on episode, I think 4 at the moment, and it's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be terrible because I saw Noah in it and his acting skills are good, but I just didn't know how I was gonna feel about the show, you know? Though the consistent actor swapping got annoying and confusing. Yeah. Pepperoni and sausage. Oh, do you have enough for the class, Daphne? Also, when did we go to work? Oh, we're going to work tomorrow. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. Selling all these paintings for money will give us so much benefit. We're going to be rich. But I should definitely save most of them to sell for, what do you call it? The gallery wall thing with majigger. That way I can sell for more money. 300% markup price. Yeah, it was so well made. Like, Nickelodeon's budget back then was like big. We have the Child and People coming this week. Next year it'll be set up next to your 5-inch tall Yoda. Oh my gosh. You know, Walmart does, you know, got some good deals. You are correct. Where are you going? Oh yeah, I will be streaming on Wednesday. Yeah, I stream every single day, but on Wednesday I usually stream in the morning, so like around like 10 a.m. We're gonna be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and we're hoping to get Eric on the Valley. He's the only character I do not have that I need, so we're working a lot more on Ursula and her quest to become level 10 with her, at least to a point where we can get Eric, and then we can like ditch her in the sand. And your raccoon, welcome in. How are you? It's good seeing you today. I'm excited for Haunted Chocolatier as well. Do we have like a confirmed year on when that's gonna happen? Because I really don't know. I'm buying it the day it comes out. I'm gonna play it on stream for years. Oh, 5 feet. Oh, 5 foot tall Yoda. Lordy Lou, that's gigantic. I think I would be scared if that was in my room though. Like at night, just watching me. Oh, no. Oh yeah, I know the YouTube channel. They also have a TikTok as well. They also have a TikTok, and it's crazy how insane that show is. And the memes that come out of it. Oh no, the condensation. So fun, starting a new career legacy. You're ready for all. Oh, we have to roll. I forgot I have to roll how many kids we're supposed to have. That's one of the crazy things about the career legacy, that you have to randomize all of your traits and aspirations, which I didn't do that because I didn't want to. Oh, so it's after the founder. All Sims must have randomized traits and aspirations. But we have to roll how many kids we're supposed to have. It says you cannot roll the same kid amount twice in a row. For example, if you roll a 2 after having 2 kids in your previous generation, re-roll. We can adopt kids if I would want to, whatever makes your gameplay more interesting and fun. If you lose a kid, you do not need to replace them. You just get less options for heirs. Okay, well, that's exciting. Oh, Google. That's not how you spell Google. Good day and salutations, Master Panda Boom. Hello. How are you? Good evening. You're at school then? Oh no, don't worry. I will always do a recap, and I always upload my streams onto YouTube, so whenever you have time, you can always watch them back, but I'm always here, don't worry. Yeah, they have a TikTok, which is funny. Hey Google, roll D6. What does that do? I'm gonna do, my highest number is 6, and then my lowest number is 1. Hey Alexa, roll a D6. You got your computer back from the shop today and can play Sims again? Yay! Wait, just in time, because sometime this year, I feel like we're predicting that we could get the infant update at the end of February or somewhere in February, which will be great because that's my birthday month. But, you know, just in time. Yeah. The commands are wild. We have too many. But yay, that's exciting though. I'm happy for you. But yeah, it's exclamation point VODs in the chat to get the VOD channel. You still have your Christmas tree up? Yep, I still have it too. I like that I do because I streamed pretty much every single day in December, but I didn't show my Christmas tree enough in videos. So I'm trying to pre-record a bunch of videos with my Christmas tree, and then I'll probably take it down. Your Google Assistant just rolled a die and got a 2 because you said it out loud. The fact that those things can hear me is funny. Okay, let's roll, see how many kids we can get, or should have. Generate, please. Hello? Oh my gosh. Ooh, no, 1. Wait, what? I'm confused. Is it, I was like, is it rolling? It is. Okay, let's roll this time. 3, okay, there we go. 3 kids. I'd like to have a little further. I'd like to get a little bit further in my not so very before having to deal with infants. You know, I don't know if I want to, because what we're gonna do basically this week, we're gonna have 3 kids, by the way, for this entire legacy, for this gen. But I'm pretty sure, I think I had on my schedule in Discord. Yeah, so this Friday, we're going to be building a daycare in The Sims 4 in preparation for the infant update, and also be prepared to do the 100 baby challenge again. But then this gives me an excuse to like go there whenever I need to have a place to drop off my kids. If we ever get daycare though, like I don't know if we will, but it would be a really cool idea if we did get those. I want a daycare career so badly, have no idea. I need money. February is such a yellow month. It is. I'm very excited because in February, we're going to be raising money all month long for the North Shore Animal Shelter or Animal Rescue in Port Washington, New York. All month long to raise awareness for animals, because North Shore is the #1 no-kill animal shelter in America, I believe. And I wanted to raise money for them because they reached out to me literally at the right time when I was looking for a charity to fundraise for February anyway. So their lucky day. I always like to fundraise for a new cause every year on my birthday, or around my birthday that way. It's like, don't give me attention, give attention to the charity. Please and thank you. Stardew fan, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Oh, and speaking of Stardew, we're gonna be playing Stardew Valley again with the Twitch mods and friends next week on, I believe, the 20... Nope. Yeah, the 20th, which I'm very excited about. Sims 3 Daycare is so much more fun. I miss it. Me too. I'm gonna have to like play that on stream at some point, because I know Kayla did it and looked fun, but now I want to do it. It is OC. Thank you for hanging out with us today. It was good seeing you. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or on a different stream, but enjoy your rest or your vibes wherever you are in the world. Hello. You want infants so bad. I have a baby in your save for 2 months now and I'm about to grow that child up. Do it right now, please. Save yourself some pain. It's so bad that I can't do my, actually, wait a minute. Hold up. Vampire. Dark form. No, I don't have it just yet until I probably get a little bit older, I guess. My Christmas tree is good, being up until halfway through February. I work hard on my tree. Same. I work hard on my tree as well. I try to have my tree up until the end of February. Then I'm like, okay, it's time. It can like get down now. I have 2 trees. One in here and then one in my living room. Yeah, they reached out to me, which is crazy because I mean, I get a lot of emails from a lot of charities so often, And it's usually like bad timing because I'm like, I can't fundraise, which feels so bad that I can't because planning a charity stream is a lot of work, especially when you're doing it for a whole month. Because I only usually fundraise, I think, 3 or 4 times in a year. That's all I can like basically handle, mentally and physically. So it's like, Neon, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. We're playing the Career Legacy Challenge for the first time ever, Gen 1, or technically Gen 14, since we're continuing with the same family, I would say. And Dominique Rocks, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Favorite dessert? A new poll in the chat. Cake, pie, brownie, ice cream, or cookies? Well, I'm gonna say pie, because I love me a good sweet potato pie every once in a while. That stuff is downright fantastic. Snip and introduce. I love me a good sweet potato pie. I want to learn how to make one on stream at some point. And you're doing good, but I feel so bad because Shane's marriage is ill. Shane? Who's Shane? Shane Dawson? Is ill because he called me his love and savior. Wait, who? Oh wait, no! You meant Shane in Stardew Valley. Anyway. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Shane is a weird character anyway in Stardew. I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, when did you meet Shane Dawson? When like, what? But that makes more sense, though. That makes more sense. I've never really interacted with Shane that much in Stardew, honestly. I feel like I should, though. You're eating pizza? Oh. But no, we've just been chilling today, though, Neon, and feeling great. We moved out of our vampire mother's house, but we actually need to go back because we need a bunch of plasma fruit anyway. And personally, it's a very difficult time here in these streets because we are a hybrid, a vampire werewolf child living in Evergreen Harbor, and it's been a whirlwind of events already. So we don't live here anymore. The mother lives in Glimmerbrook. Freya, Haley, Klaus, Camille. Camille's the other one. My mom and my dad like Camille. Camille, I feel like she's more understandable. Like, I guess because she's a human and then became a vampire later on, but like, it's understandable. His story is good, but Shane's Stardew marriage is not great. No, not at all. Not at all. It is not. What? That's different. Anyway. Hello, mother dearest. I'm just taking your plasma fruit. Don't mind me. You don't have any? Oh my gosh. Mother dearest, where is all your plasma fruits? I will just take it from your computer. You're gonna be lurking for an hour or so while I play Fall Guys with your husband. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Have fun with Fall Guys. I can't remember if they had a new update or not recently. Hello, mother. We're a vampire. Request vampiric training. Please train me, mother. Oh, okay. My mother is training me. But I wonder, does that count for this? But we're a werewolf. I wonder. Does that go up? I don't think it does. Oh man, oh well. So I don't know how else we're going to be like a vampire, like where we don't burn in the sun, because we have the werewolf abilities instead of the vampire ones. So I'm gonna go over here. I need to buy plasma fruit. So let's order. Where is it at? Seeds. But I can technically just buy the packs, technically, right? Yeah, I can. I can buy the packs. Give me. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold up. Program order. Gifts, plopsy, over seeds. Wait a minute. Wait, what? I thought you could buy plasma fruit. Maybe that's only in Forgotten Hollow. I might need to go over there. Yeah, you've been yeeted. I shall eat my feelings in air chips. Very good. I think of air chips as banana chips sometimes. DQ, ice cream, and Ben and Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough. Ice cream are the only items that I'll eat. Really? Would you want any more other than that? But welcome in, Love to Sew. How are you? I think my sim is broken. My sim is weird. I mean, I can always cure my sim if I wanted to, but then I feel like my game's gonna go like break if I do that. You have to get your vampire lore skill up. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Well, I can stay here then. Sleep over at Mother's house. Hee hee hee. Where is the bookcase? Mother? Oh. I was like, where's the bookcase? I know you had one somewhere. You don't have them in here. You have a lot of fitness books. We can't technically buy them here. So I could probably just go back to my house, really, if I wanted to. But then I think you have them in here. Oh, you do right here. Perfect. Hello, Pox and Lemons. Hello, hello. Thank you for the resub for 5 months, by the way. I really appreciate that so much. And Kate Bresket, welcome in. It's been a long time. How have you been lately? What have you been up to? I would love to know. We've been playing the Career Legacy Challenge today. It's the first episode, so we are kind of getting in the swing of things, learning how to be a vampire and a werewolf while being a painter at the same time. So it's been a time. It has been a time. DQ ice cream just hits different. I've never had Dairy Queen ice cream before. I've only ever had Dairy Queen's chicken tenders, and that is it. I haven't had anything else from Dairy Queen because I'm lactose intolerant, or more so allergic to dairy. That's what I would say. Yeah, we had completed, so to give you all context, if you're like popping in right now, we completed the Not So Berry challenge. I believe it was last week or so. Yeah, I think it was last week when we completed the Not So Berry. And we ended up actually thinking that we'll do a new challenge, but didn't know what. And the Career Legacy was up for grabs, and we're like, let's do this one. But yeah, we've been doing it for a while. 6 years of Not So Berry. That chapter is closed now. Now we can focus on something new. New year, new challenge. And it's finally done and over with. Wait, no. We completed Not So Berry 2 weeks ago, before the end of the year. That's right. And we took a week to plan and decide and rest. Where do I live? Here. And because we're doing this challenge, and then we're going to be working on the 100 baby challenge afterwards, is the other thing. But I'm only doing 100 baby when we get the infant update. Sometime this year. I don't know when that's going to be, but I want it not now. I haven't mentally prepared myself. Well, mentally and emotionally prepared myself for that yet. I really don't want to handle toddlers at the moment. I more so just want to deal with them when I'm ready. But as soon as that update happens, I'm going to be playing that challenge. We'll have to make a sim and everything. Okay, let's do that one there. Revoke, repeal. There's nothing around here, really. You can cure one of the occult states, and it will not break your game. You did that with the werewolf alien hybrid. Oh, really? I mean, honestly, I think the one occult state I would probably cure is maybe the vampirism. But I kind of want to see how far I can go with this one. What if I have a baby with an alien? That means I'm going to have to find an alien. I want to see what that does. I want to see what happens when I have a baby with an alien. Or a spellcaster. That way it's like more chaotic. And Strader, welcome back. How are you again? So you're playing the Sims Castaway Stories. Love that game. And that one part where you're sinking, oh, you have to play the Sinking Stones games was horrible for someone who doesn't have the memory, and it would be me. I don't think I've played through that challenge, or I played through Sims Castaways, but I forgot about that one, honestly. Okay, let's buy, oh, I already have volume 1. I can't afford volume 2. I'm too broke. What do you mean? Okay. Wait, I'm too broke for that. I can't afford anything. Well, I guess I could probably sell this stuff then. Downloading a Stardew mod that will let me make Shane pay for the divorce and still be friends with him. I'm dead. That's funny. I forgot mods like that exist in the Stardew Valley world. Kind of funny. But, you know, let's make sure he does pay. Because isn't Shane, like, sloppy? Is the thing. This is a very soothing stream. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you find this stream very soothing. That brings me joy. Messy but fun. Are there any missing branches in your family tree? Not yet, though. Not in this save file, but in my 300 baby challenge save file, there is a lot of missing lines. It hasn't gotten to the point where it started breaking yet. Like right now, this is the family tree. Well, technically, if I go to Not So Berry, that correct family tree. Technically, there hasn't been any breakage, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen at some point soon, one of these days. How in the world is Fiona Delgado still alive? What in the what? And I'm doing really good today. You had to watch his captions because I was babysitting. Oh, you know, hey, babysitting the baby. But I've been good though. I've been good. Contemplating a lot of things about my Not So Berry and career legacy save, but so far so good. You literally had to pause and take a picture of the stones in order. I mean, that's what I did last time. 4 generations of back is back the illegitimate kids are missing. Oh. Well, oh. Well then, that's broken. I haven't had any, like, nothing too bad though. But I'm kind of surprised. How? Okay, hold up. Where's my mailbox? Fiona Delgado, NCC. This one, summon a sim by name. Wait. Oh, I don't know how to spell her name. Nope. Wait, how do you spell Delgado again? I forgot. This mod makes you, lets you pick who is at fault and why they are at fault. Oh my gosh. You don't know how to find out if it's a bug or a mod. Oh no, it's a bug. It's a bug in the game because I have such a big family tree and it is broken. Fiona Delgado cannot be found. What do you mean? Hold up. I need to know if my great grandmother is still alive. Oh, I put the I instead. Okay. There we go. Let me see, because if she's still around, we gonna have some issues. He's not found. That's weird. This game's broken then. Anyway, that's weird. But I think it's like a glitch in the game though, love to so. I don't think it's like any mods. No, it's just the game itself cannot handle that many Sims at once. So it tends to like delete and make other Sims past 4 or 5 generations disappear. Have I ever tried the Super Sim Challenge? No, I have not. But it has been on my radar to try because I've seen James Turner do it before and he's currently doing it again on his YouTube channel, like his live stream channel. And it looks really cool because you're basically doing every career, every skill, every aspiration, like completing everything, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, you married Shane and your main saving super helpful, but also he doesn't actually drink anymore. I mean, honestly, kind of good though that he doesn't. He's a little bit crazy and messy. You have 13 gens along and all your family members present. I guess it depends on what save you're in, because it's very random. But I don't think, well, you know what? I think it varies per save file. At least for me, I've had other family trees that were like 13, 14 long, like not including this one, that have been stable and fine. But I think it depends like on the save. But then again, maybe it's MCC. I don't know. I never really thought about that. Because usually it depends for me. Also, if y'all haven't popped in my stream in a long time, Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year for anyone who has had a new year. What's worse than some timey bug slash glitch? Your favorite sim dying and there's no way to recover it. That's worse. Why do I have 18 emails? What in the absolute tarnation? No. Anyway, let's speed up. But yeah, I feel like that's worse. At least I'm not alone in this family tree glitch. I think I have to sue everyone though, because it's so glitchy. Because sometimes you can't find half of your sims because it is like jumbled. Don't hiss at me, Nathan. Put up your rank higher. You're painting to level 4. We need to complete our aspiration. Sell 3 paintings to the collector or the art gallery. Create 3 emotional paintings. Ooh. Well, we're inspired. Yeah, that does sting. Your favorite sim gone and you can't get them back. You know what's so sad? That is an interesting painting. I have my very first save file I've ever created in The Sims 4, dating back to like 2015. And let me just tell you, I played that same save file, I'm gonna say a couple of years ago. I'm gonna say 2018, and my first ever sim I ever created was gone. Like they were an elder and they just unalived, and I'm like, nope, never turn that save ever again, never again. Oh, you're gonna shift to a new save with Gen 107 because I've already started the challenge with her. That's a good way of going about it. Charlie Ivy, hello. Can I help you? Land grab power company safety alert. Due to squirrels, we're going to turn off your power sometime in 48 hours. Are you prepared? Wait, what? What is this? I've never seen this before my entire life. You also finished all of your Life is Strange games. Number 1 is True Colors. True Colors all the way. Best thing ever. It was one of my ultimate faves that I did enjoy, True Colors, and then like Life is Strange 2, of course. 2 was the original Life is Strange because I loved that game until the end. It was very confusing at the end, and then the second one is the last one because Daniel was annoying to me though. Through the game, and the ending was okay. Yeah, I feel like Life is Strange 2 had its ups and downs and was a little bit weird that I did not enjoy, but I thoroughly enjoyed it at times. Okay, let's buy the book again. But I think Life is Strange True Colors was like one of my ultimate faves, and then of course Before the Storm was cool because I got to learn a little bit more about Chloe's life, at least for me. Oh, your new planner came in the mail, and you're gonna plan have a check and bullet journal. Crazy, very good. I started working on my Notion board this week, pretty much today, and I got a lot of it done. I posted a little bit of my setup of what it is so far on Twitter, and I have to say I'm pretty pleased with what I've done, like layout wise of it, and it's been pretty cool. Uh, of course. What's my Sims art level on? It is at level 4, almost level 5. I'm wondering if it's the Little Miss Sam Release All Ghost mod. Maybe. Because I don't think I have that mod in my game. Not at the moment. But it could be. Sounds like it's... Oh. Oh! Oh my... Oh no! Oh, oh no! My sim turned invisible. My sim's a werewolf and a vampire at the same time. What is that? What is that? This game is so glitched. But he's also a vampire at the same time. I can't see him. I can't click on anything. Wait, what if I actually... Okay, hold up. What if I get rid of this? Remove that for a split second. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold up. You're fine. You're okay. Hello? Nathan? What is going on? Oh no, I can't see him. Yeah, hybrids don't work. They're not a thing. They're not a thing. My sim's invisible. What in the scrappy doo is going on? My sim's just invisible. Oh, the Stardew Valley mod works good. Invisible raging werepure on the loose. Watch out. We can now transform at any time. Lovely. Can you transform back into an actual human? Please. I don't want you to be a werewolf. I'm hanging out in beast mode. I don't care. Can you go to the mirror and freshen up? Yeah? Well, you know, let me just save my game real quick. Let me just save my game. Why did I think it was a Listen, we have a command for literally everything. It's kind of crazy. Change sim. Oh. Oof. Oh, Dab, you missed the whole thing. I hope someone clipped that. I hope someone... Oh my god. What? This is not a mod. No, it's not a mod at all. It is not a mod. Shield your eyes. Oh my. It's not a mod. It's an actual, like, literal glitch in the game. Oh, hello. Hi. What in the... Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Hello? Hello? What? Oh, I was like, where did you go? What did they say? You know, honestly, when they say big brain, they really mean big brain. Wow. Talk about big brain. That's a lot. Got some Bugs Bunny ears. He's got a lot on his mind, you know, a lot to think about. I love that. We're gonna have to cure him because that's just messy. That's just messy. This is not supposed to happen at all in the game. This is an actual glitch. Wait, hold up. Let me... Oh, his name is just too long. I was like, what in the what? Where is it at? Hold up. This is messy. Sim command, occult command, humanized sim. I got a screenshot. I think aliens abducted him. Honestly, I believe it. This game is already cursed and we just started the career legacy challenge. He's gonna be a human. Which one are you gonna choose? A werewolf or vampire? Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know. You know, actually, there's a way I can just cheat it. You know, I'm gonna go to the gallery real quick. Let me just save first, and then go to the gallery, get the vampiric thing, because I think I can handle being a werewolf, but a vampire, that just takes extra work that I don't have time for. Talk about cursed. You know, let's just say there's a cure for vampirism. Oh, by the way, this stream is sponsored by the CW. The Originals Part 2 is coming back, where Klaus Michelson decided that he didn't want to be a vampire anymore, and he wants to cure himself and just become a werewolf altogether, like he originally was. So, to let you all know. Imagine, I'm not serious though. It won't let you clip the invisible clothes. No! You can always go back into the stream and clip it. I'm pretty sure one of my mods clipped it, I guess. Cure? Vampire cure? What is that? You know, sometimes the gallery just, it just concerns me. Okay, is this the right one? Yeah. Let's put it right here. 8 simoleons? What in the world? You crazy. Delete that. Give me my floor back. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh yeah, if you want to post any links, you can just send it to one of my mods and they can post it. I'm wondering, does anyone know if SPL allows just donating when you can, or did it be a member or pay monthly? You know, honestly, I don't really know. I think you can, like donating money. I think donating whenever you can, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you have to be a member. I don't think so. Bessie's okay. I have clipped it in Discord. Okay, let's cure yourself. You know, drink and cure. Sir, drink. Oh my, the ears. This is an official game player challenge. How cursed can your Sims game be? I've beat the game. What in the Bugs Bunny? What? What's that? Oh. I'm getting all the photos. What? Oh my, oh my. Y'all saw that, right? That kid almost looks like it's cursed as he is. Literally, his head was turning. It makes it even worse. His ears are in his throat. Oh my God, your head. Oh my. Oh my. Well. Oh, so that's what you look like officially. Okay. That's better, I guess. Anyway, so we're officially a werewolf, no longer a vampire. That was the most cursed thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Never again. But you know what? We test the theory. Can we have an alien werewolf baby? We were a werepure, but now we're just a regular werewolf. That was just horrifying. My goodness. Back to normal. Jeez Louise, what were we doing earlier? Oh, we were painting. It's like his ears were stuck everywhere, but in the right place, literally. That was a nightmare. Talk about nightmare fuel, literally. That's gonna go on TikTok and Instagram later this week. Literally, if you clip anything that's funny or random in the streams that happen, most likely there'll be a chance where it will be formed into a short form video on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, where I post all my little lovely random clips all the time. Oh, now wait, no way, we're famous. We're famous. So anyway, how's your day going? They ask how you are and you just say that you're fine, but you're not really fine. You just can't say it, literally. Literally. It's been a day. What a great way to start your Monday, honestly, am I right? What in the moonwalk? I think my game is just cursed at this point. I don't think I've ever seen a sim glitch that bad. Oh, I've seen way worse. I have seen some way worse sim glitches in my life, and I want to physically unsee them so badly. So badly. Oh my gosh. What is this? Vampire no more taking the cure. The curse of vampirism has been lifted. The savings in dental bills alone are a reason to celebrate. And also trauma. Trauma and dental bills. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the flirt went well. I think I found my Green Gen's wife. Ah, that's exciting. I'm so happy for you. I find like the Not So Berry challenge has been a lot of fun, like playing through, just because it's something different. But then playing through this career legacy challenge is also a moment within itself. Because I don't think I've ever done the painter career for like full on. And I don't remember with the painter career, what all the levels. I don't want to promote myself just yet, but like we have a lot of levels we can go through, but we don't know what branch we're going to go through just yet. Our painting skills going up a lot higher than normal because we're already at level, we're already at level 5 of our painting skill, soon to be level 6 and then 10. Also, where do you keep going? Nathan, this is not time to go outside. Stay inside, please. Oh, now we're a runt. Am I speed running the career legacy already at this point? Oh, by the way, if you popped into the stream like a few minutes ago and you just don't know, basically we are going to be having the option to have 3 kids. So with the career legacy, you have to randomize everyone's traits and also roll for the amount of kids you're going to have. And we rolled 3 kids, so we're going to have 3 kids in this generation at some point. We can't really afford a child at the moment, but at some point we will. It's just a matter of like when. I should also actually make another command. That way people know what generation I'm on and also what career. Let me do that. I'll make a command real quick. Oh, it's Winter Fest tomorrow. Oh, my power will be shut off in 24 hours. Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna just say generation 14, really, just to make it more clear, but Gen 14, painter. Must. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. That would be easier. What? Oh, I never put the exclamation point, that's why. There we go, that's better. And Simlex, hello! How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. How are you? There we go, that's better. But welcome in. It's good seeing you today. We are playing the Career Legacy Challenge. We're currently on Gen 1, but I'm gonna say Gen 14 because we are continuing on with the same family we did with the Not So Berry Challenge. Sir, you know, you're just as cursed as your entire family. You haven't got the streaming out in a while. Oh, Simlex, you should have been here like 10 minutes ago. You missed the most cursed thing ever to exist in my game. It was horrifying. But things have been good. Things have been good lately. We've been working on a few things lately around here on stream. We've just been figuring out how we're going to make this year better for ourselves. Trying out new challenges, preparing ourselves for the infant update. I don't know, it's been pretty good. And enjoy your lurk, Bestie and Karkar as well. Ah, you sent your son back to college. Oh, that's so nice. Wait, why are you sad? Who died? Who died? Wait, who died? Huh? Wait. Is it somebody that I know? No! My dog died. Speckle. Nar. Well, that's just sad. It's the second time this has happened. Poor Speckle. Poor Speckle. Please paint. I know, the doggo. I feel like I should also adopt a pet. Maybe we can get a cat this time. Because last time we had a dog that we just snatched off the street in Moonwood Mill. And then we had a cat for several generations. So maybe we should have a cat. And then maybe another dog. I know, he was so cute. I miss Speckle. He was a chow chow, glutton, aggressive, but loyal. I did see the new Teen Wolf. Yeah, I have seen the series. I'm currently rewatching it right now just to see how cringy it is. And it's already cringy. But I'm gonna be rewatching. I'm on season 4 right now of Teen Wolf, the series, of my rewatch again. And we're gonna watch the movie in Discord. But you know, honestly, it's not bad. Honestly, like I think rating it, I would probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10. Like, it's bad, but also not bad. It gets better as you watch more episodes. Like, the further you are, the better it gets. Because the earlier seasons are a little bit like, I don't know. Plus, they're not real werewolves. Like, they have like the hair and the fangs and stuff, but like not full on wolf, which makes it a little bit weird. It's like, it gets better. It gets better. Also, what in the what? Pound on the door, please. Stop it right now. I'm trying to sleep. Maybe I should bite you. Insult fetal nature. What in the what? High school graduation? No. You ask for werewolf sympathy. Attempt to bridge the gap between werewolves and society. Oh my gosh, yes. Should I watch the series before the movie? I mean, I would watch the series before the movie, just so you can kind of understand who everyone is and understand like the storyline of why they're continuing it with a movie. Oh no, we're talking about Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf, the show, with the new movie coming out this week, or not this week, but this month. I mean, because we're gonna be watching. Yeah, we're gonna watch Teen Wolf on the 28th of this month. Is basically when it actually airs, on the 28th. We're gonna watch it in Discord on Saturday, January the 28th, and then if there are any Heartstopper fans in the chat and you want to watch and binge the show with us, we'll be doing that on the 18th of January, basically next week. Okay, there we go. I want to be able to sell these at a higher markup price, so maybe if I take, because I can technically buy I can buy this stuff now if I wanted to. I think it's called Wall, right? Wall? I don't remember. You just saw an ad about a missing mother. Oh, I know that movie. That movie is quite disturbing, but also I never really like it didn't click to me like, wait, that's a movie? I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not though when it comes out. Yeah, it's very disturbing. You know, the Teen Wolf show, you watch it religiously. I was mainly a Dylan fan though. Interesting. Dylan O'Brien. I think Bell. No. What is that thing called? It's from City Living. Oh, this feels by it. Hemlock Grove. I have seen it, but I didn't really finish it. I think I had stopped watching it towards like maybe the last season that they put out. And I'm like, Also, why are you in my house? But I have seen it though. Maybe I'll put it off after, put it off, watch a movie maybe. Maybe. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. At least you'll have more of an understanding of the characters. Marketable trait too. Marketable trait? What's the marketable trait? Wait, is that a thing in the game? You're in love with Heartstopper. Isn't it a fun show? We're gonna be watching episode 1 through 4 on Wednesday of next week, and then episode 5 through 8 on February 1st in the Discord. I want to see that movie you're talking about. I'm pretty sure it's called Missing. Yes, Missing. You just found out what happened to Mother. I never knew anything about the movie until I kept seeing ads on like TikTok and on YouTube. Because the person who plays in it also played Gia in Euphoria. Oh, you're hungry? You gotta go potty? Take a feral poo. And you can also eat some fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Oh, where did the person go? They were just there. Well. Oh, it allows you to sell items for more money. And it stacks with the wall too. Oh, and it stacks with the wall thing. Oh. Well, I didn't know that. Wait, how do you get the marketable trait though? Is it through the entrepreneur skill? Because... Oh, business. I might need to buy a computer. Funny thing, your fam. Oh, 2,000. Oh. 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 You know, I always forget about this place, honestly. Michael J. Fox just a few days ago. Oh, the Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox. I've never seen that one, but I've always wanted to. I don't know where to watch it though. You own every single book of Heartstopper, and I'm working on finding all the of Alice's Omens novels. I'm sure you can find them at your local library. I would assume so. You have work today? Oh, we do have work, like right now. Go to work. We'll probably go to the city. We'll go to San Myshuno and sell our paintings once we get back from work. Special I've seen so far as Kaleidoscope, you can only watch an episode. Oh, you can watch any episode in any order. Suspenseful, you just highly recommend. That is on my watch list to watch because I've heard really good things about it. I have heard good things about it. So with the marketable trait, now that we have it, we can now sell our items that we've crafted for more simoleons. Who are you? Brandon Charm? Sure. You do you. I wonder if we're ever gonna get any more reward traits. That's the wrong one. In the future. We probably won't, but then again, you never know. But surprisingly enough, we're already at the third to last level in our aspiration, which is really crazy. How are we so speedy with all of this? We don't have any lot traits on or anything. I guess we're just a really good painter then. Okay. You're mad they're taking Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the old one, off of Hulu? Wait, really? I wonder if they're gonna put it on Paramount Plus. Because I feel like they probably could put it on there. Don't smash it. Take a feral poo. You can probably go in marked territory. What in the what? Transformer, no. Think of that, please. There we go. Ooh. That's weird. Oh, and the other thing too, I find with a lot of movie trailers, sometimes they become too realistic to the point where it's like, is this real or is this fake? You just never really know. Can I help? Caleb Vitor, I don't want to join your fight club, but I can fight you because I'm a werewolf. Let me sniff you. Hey, we're enemies. Yay! You want to fight? You want to fight? Supernatural Smackdown. Well, let me save my game first. First fight of the stream. I hope they do. I'm buying the complete season on DVD. I love the show. Sabrina the Teenage Witch was one of the most iconic shows out there. I was watching not a documentary, but more so like these series of videos where they were talking about like the old 90s cartoons and TV shows that were really the best thing ever to exist in history. Why can I not fight you? Why do you have a piece of clay? I want to fight thee. Yes? Fine. I'm gonna go to bed. But it is 8 p.m., so I'll leave. Wait, what? Can't do this while Sim is turned into a vampire. Where? You're not a vampire. Who's turning into a vampire? Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure my Sims cat is stuck in the counter. You know, it does happen. Oh! How many Sims did I bite last time when I was playing Not So Berry? How many Sims did I bite? Lordy Lou, oh my gosh. Kenya, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Raytors. Hi, Kenya. How was your stream? I want to hear all about it. How is the kitty cats? How are you? Hopefully all is well. We're officially playing the Career Legacy Challenge, and we have had the most cursed sim ever in like almost 2 hours. It's been a while, 2 hours already. It's been a little bit messy. No, so I didn't mean to. Apparently, I think he auto-generated as a... Oh wait, no, I did. No, I did. This was like when we were playing Not So Berry for Gen 13. We needed to build a vampire family, so I just went around and bit a lot of Sims for no reason. So, life. I love them. But welcome in, friendos. And you're doing good. Kitties are wild. You did a base game build today. Ooh, a base game build, you say? I love base game. I love being a basic builder. How big was the build though, is the real question, because anything base game I find, anything bigger than a 30 by 20 lot, I can't do. You've officially divorced Shane, and I might have to avoid him for a week. He talks smack about me. Oh no, not the drama in the Stardew. Oh, 200 tiles? Oh, that's not bad. It's like a little tiny home. That's nice. That's really nice. I was already here, but I am multitasking. Garrett, that's all good. We love a good multitasker. And also Madison D, thank you for the follow. And also Anonymous, thank you for giving a gifted sub to Love the Soul, by the way. Hello, thank you, thank you. But Kenya, you literally missed it. There's a clip, but you missed it. My sim here, he was a hybrid before. I didn't know how cursed the whole hybrid thing was going to be. And basically he done glitched out so bad he turned invisible when he turned into a werewolf. And then when I tried to go into cast, it escalated very quickly to the point where he had literally no clothes of any kind. We were all flashed. Love that for us. And then he became more glitched where his ears were literally in his head. It was quite an interesting 20 minutes of our lives. Yeah, there was a lot going on. A lot was happening. Let's go over here. Yeah, we were flash. Never, I'm telling you, never. As soon as you have a hybrid anything in The Sims, just immediately hear them. Because that, I never want to see ever again. That was horrifying. I think Deb has the clip, I'm pretty sure. That reminds you of when Monopoly Christmas Edition I saw at work. I was like, Monopoly, find a way to ruin the holidays. Literally, yes. Tension table. Street sale. Market price. Sale. There we go. Oh, but yeah, it's in Twitch clips in the Discord though as well. So if you want to watch it there. A little bit cursed. A little bit cursed. A bit crazy. You can eat later. You're fine. But it was messy. I'm gonna post a clip on Twitter under the same tweet that I had posted about him being a hybrid, because that was messy. Oh, and speaking of fostering, no one said it, but besties, where's my thing? All of my paintings are gone now. Oh wait, no they're not. Wait a minute. My board. Well, that's rude. The game done jacked my board that I paid for. Well. Anyway, I'm just gonna go and paint some more. I'm gonna paint my sorrows away. It's fine. We're okay. But anyway, back to what I was saying before. I think there's a possibility. There's a possibility I could have a foster pet in this apartment this week. So you might see an animal roaming around in my apartment next week or this week. This week or next week, I don't know. But there's a likelihood of a pet in this house this week. I'm excited. Your Twitch today is so funny. Just getting notifications of streamers going live, but they have been live for hours. Twitch has been broken for a couple of days. I do not like. I know, that's so exciting. I'm excited. I don't know what kind of pet I'll be getting. I gave them my preferences of what I wanted and what fit my lifestyle more, because I can handle a lot. That's oh, okay. I can handle a lot. But I prefer a younger dog. That way I can train it and make sure you know all the commands and the proper house training things. That way, when they get adopted from a family, they'll be good to go. So, yeah, I hope it works out too. I sent all the information and everything. They emailed me literally today asking, are you available tonight? I didn't respond. I literally, they said, do you have any kids or pets in your house? And they all said, are you available tonight? I said straight up, I didn't say anything. I didn't respond because I'm like, I wasn't expecting anything that quick. Like I knew my foster application was approved like months ago, last month basically. I just had to send all the information needed for my profile so they can like set up the right pet for me for my home. But it's like, I wasn't ready for that quick news. So I'm gonna give it a day. I'm gonna respond tomorrow though. And definitely see. My parents are on board, they're excited, so super fun. That's one of your favorite Sims paintings. I like when my Sims paint. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I only paint surrealist paintings, or realism paintings, or pop arts. But I try to build all or paint all of them at least once. But I want to see if I can try and paint all the paintings in The Sims 4. Like paint all the small paintings and then the medium ones and all the large ones. Just so I can see how many we have in the game. Because I feel like there's a lot of them, like a lot of paintings that we don't normally see at all. Hello? Sure. Animals are so pure and innocent. They really are. They really are sweet and innocent. Yeah. Yeah, and all the emotional paintings, that's what I want to try and do at some point. Level 7. Now I can make a high skill pop art, medium skill surrealism, and medium skill of impressionism. I have a feeling you're going to foster then adopt. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what's going to happen. Because I've never had a dog in my entire life, nor have, my dad has had a dog before when he was like a kid. My mom hasn't ever had a pet. I've never had a pet, but my friends had like cats and dogs themselves, and I've always been around them. So it's like, I'm used to like animals all the time, but it's like, never had one of my own. So this would be interesting. Animals are like children, you become very attached. Yeah, that's what I read that somewhere, like you become very attached to your animal pet when you're fostering, and it happens a lot. Yeah, there are a lot of work, but so worth it. I honestly, sure. I personally cannot wait though, because if I do get this, the dog that I want from fostering, it'll be very exciting. But I think I want to definitely give it, like I told myself, I want to give myself a full year to just fostering and then decide to adopt then, because I feel as I want to give myself some time and just understand everything before I fully commit, because they are a lifelong commitment and take a lot of time and effort and money to take care of, but they're worth it though. What is your favorite type of animal that you like? Why are you sad? You're fine, calm down. You do not have a dead-end job either. You just got promoted. You're already at level 3 of your career. My Sim's complaining for no reason. Sad. But we should, I should have added in the Simda dating app or something. But I do have social activities. Social activities. Visit family members. Let's go over there. Let's go visit our mother. Oh, wow. I'm gonna visit everyone. Let's go. Rabbit hole. Let's do that for a little bit. I know that dead-end job fear is awful. I'm like, he's doing fine. I mean, he's a hungry artist and everything, but still. Come on. You're fine. Racked with guilt. Sometimes the weight of this werewolf curse is too much to bear. Not only do these Sims gain extra fury while sad, they also might feel a sliver of remorse from their actions. Oh no. Oh no. I could highly recommend learning and training how to brush a pup's teeth. Your friend had 2 chihuahuas that got to 14, 15 and no teeth problems at all. Didn't lose any. Oh, interesting. I do want to learn how to do that for sure. My dog is going to literally have their own toothbrush and everything. Their own little section. All the things. Also, why are my lights not turned on? Oh, I didn't pay my bills. Maybe that's why. So pay your bills, Nathan. There we go. Oh, one side. There we go. Now we can see. It was dark in here. Need to stop. I should probably get to know somebody around town Because even though we are a werewolf, who's Luca? Even though we are a werewolf, I feel as we should get to know at least someone. Oh, when they're very, very early too. Oh. Wonder, who can we date? I need to download the Simda dating app at some point. I should have done that before stream. I don't know, fear and once I don't think the Sims got right. The only one that it got close to. Wait, I don't know. Once and fears, I don't think the Sims team got it right. The only one that got it close was the Sims 2, but the family aspect won. They just wanted babies. Yeah, a lot of my Sims tend to want a lot of children. And sometimes it's a little bit too overwhelming. Where are you going? Oh, you have work. Oh my god, I forgot he has a career. And it's New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh. Hello, Tabbyco. How are you? Good seeing you. We were just talking about how, because I don't think you've heard the news, but we were just talking about how I might have a foster animal in my apartment this week or next week. So there's a possibility. But welcome in though. How are you? I think I want to go travel somewhere. Oh, wrong button. Oh, you just got off the phone with your mom. Oh, good. Hopefully your mom's doing great. I don't know who asked out on a date. I should get to know some of these Sims at least. There's a lot of Sims here. So that's where Sydney moved to? Oh my gosh. I can't. Let's move to, oh no. Yeah, it's very exciting. I'm excited. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. But I know that I'm ready for a dog, but I just want to foster. Like foster then to adopt. Because that way I feel like I got a groove and a system going with training a pet and understanding and just having an animal in my home. You know, those are like the things I want. Yeah, I love it. So I hope you do the emotes again for another 30 days. Use all the emotes you've got. I'm trying to find like Sims that I think are cool to like talk to that won't hate my Sim. Oh, she's doing good adjusting life in Florida. Nice. Florida sounds like a fun place to be. I think Florida is a nice warm place. I think the only thing I don't like about it though is like the storms are not my thing. Okay. Note how okay, you're a young adult. Jade and Charm. I can't get to know you. Only sniff and introduce. They're gonna know I'm a werewolf and gonna hate me. Good luck fostering. Thank you so much. I have high hopes. It's gonna be a good time. You're all gonna have the dog cam and everything, and it's gonna be wonderful. And once I get my own dog, it's going to be even better. Oh, you're a vampire and you're burning? Oh no. Oh, you mentioned a while back fostering would be a good option. Yeah. It just takes me a while to like gather all my thoughts together and like, you know, ask my parents, like what do they think? And just like, what are they are like, you know, what are they like up to? Because eventually, they're going to say, let's adopt. I'm like, okay. But I'm excited though. I'm looking forward to seeing how I train this dog, what kind of dog it is. Like I did say that I wanted a dog that was like low shedding and very low to moderate energy level, because I can handle like a high energy dog, but I think my body and brain can't handle a lot of it every day. So something that's like, you know, easy with a lot of energy but can like be chill at the same time. But like a puppy or a young-ish dog is what I kind of put in my profile. Yeah, the world needs fosters. I agree. Love me. I apologize, I'm sorry. Oh, you don't like me at all. Being a werewolf was hard. At least our family is down. There's there, so it's helper. That's nice. That's good. That's good. I feel like whenever like you have help, when like you're moving to like a whole new state, or just in general, it's always nice to have like people around that you know you can trust and like hang out with and help you with things. 1 to 2 years old is a good age. I feel like it can be too. What do you think of like 6 months? Are y'all related to each other? Am I related to you? I feel like I am. Who's Lily? I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know. I gotta meet some more werewolves around here, or at least cure my werewolf powers, but that's not gonna happen. The only thing I can see is to make sure you don't leave any food out at all, because my dog was small and he still found a way to get to your food. When I laid my plate on the tables in the living room, one time he completely dragged the sandwich off of my plate, ate it. Well, I came back, oh my gosh. Dog said, I want food now. That's kind of funny. But that's also kind of bad too at the same time. But Lordy Lou. But personally, oh, how many Sims did I bite? Wow. You know, I really was on a little vampire biting spree last generation. I don't know how many Sims I bit at all. Oh, hello, great grandfather. How are you? Oh, look, hello. Hello, Jacob. I forgot my ancestors are still alive because they're all werewolves. And they live for them forever because they have that big old trait. 6 months is good, but can be tough with house training and stuff like that. Okay. Oh. Okay. What is going on? Hello. Cheer up. These Sims are weird. Console about death. I don't know why they're sad though. At 1, they should be better with that. Okay. Well, best believe I'm gonna need all the help I can get. I'm gonna be asking a cajillion questions in Discord, and also when I stream too, just because I like asking questions. Best believe it, I'm gonna be asking so many questions. And then also the other thing too is, like, I know foster animals, they won't be here for that long. Like, for a couple weeks or a couple months, or like even more years, because you never really know. But it's like, I want to buy all the things for them, but I don't want to be left with it, is the thing as well. Like, I'll buy, like, you know, the dog bowls and everything, and the toys. Probably not that many toys, because I don't know how long they're gonna be, but I want to be able to provide as much as possible. I'm here for all the questions. Thank you. Usually a month is typical, but it could be a little longer. Okay. Yeah, they said they'll supply like food and a crate, and I think something else, but I forget what it was. But they said they will supply those things, of course. I am not flirting with my great-great-great-grandfather. That's crazy. But, yeah, that's what they said. But now I just want more. But you know what's even funnier, though? If I end up adopting a dog that I foster, I'm like, we're going to the pet store right now and getting you all the things. Who died? You know, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask anymore. I'm gonna say, oh well. Where is that one frog thing I saw? Oh, like a frog thing somewhere. But where did it go? Weird. Okay. If not, you can reuse them and rewash them, even the toys. Oh, really? You can rewash toys? Well, I'm assuming, yeah, no, I almost said dishwasher safe. Um, Washer and dryer. Yeah. You can sometimes get stuffed toys cheaply at charity shops, which is something we use for dog toys. Ooh, you know, I never thought about doing that. Because we have a lot of charity shops around where I live. I never really thought about doing that. I don't know what I'm cooking. Somehow I'm in the porta potties. Continue. Rewash, I mean. Oh yeah. Just wash them. Words are weird. I've been overwhelmed today. It's been a day. It has been a day and a half with a lot of things. So you are not the only one. You just remember it, Jake from State Farm was in the iCarly reboot. He was in the reboot. He worked at a doll toy store, I believe. It was very creepy because like that episode was just wild in general. I found Carly had her own doll, which was very weird and wild. Like imagine an iCarly doll, which you know what? If we look it up, there could be one. iCarly doll. That's not how you spell doll. Oh, no, there is. There's been one for years. Oh, it's the old ones. Wow, Nickelodeon really said sell and merchandise everything. That is crazy. Jake from State Farm. You said Jack from State Farm out loud. I always feel like it's always like Jake, Jack and Jill. They should do a combo thing. Jack and Jill went up the hill to catch a pail of water for State Farm. So, and then you can go to bed. Sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. So who will be my suitor though? I wonder if there's a way I can become more friendlier towards people where they don't want to destroy me. Will to resist, hunter, ferocious hunger, enhanced smell, slumber howl, scavenger, no. I guess honestly at some point I'll be able to have the option to be more friendlier towards people that aren't supernatural. Maybe put Chloe's toys in a pillowcase and tied it up. They stay together and don't break up in the wash machine. Ooh, I do have several pillowcases. That's a smart idea to keep things together when they're loose. Because technically, I think that's what happens like when you put them in their dryer. Yeah, actually, are they good to go into the dryer? Like, do they just get too puffy? What in the? Did you just pee in front of your stove? That's not what you do. Oh, I'm now regretting everything about having him staying as a werewolf because that was just not it. He literally is making scrambled eggs and he pees in front of his stove. My goodness gracious, sir, you're icky. No. You're gonna clean this up right now. Clean up. No, it's right there. Clean it up. Mop it. You're nasty. Take a shower or a bath. These Sims are weird. Everyone at work looked at me like I was crazy. Jack from State Farm. I mean, they should rename it though. Oh, Antoinette Price. Hello. Nice to meet thee. Sniff and introduce. Don't mind me, I'm just sniffing your neck. Don't hate me, please. I'm friendly, I promise. New Year's Eve toast? You're not a mermaid, are you? No. Every day. Plastic or rubber? No. But stuffed toys is okay. Like robe toys are fine. Okay. How do you clean dog bowls and stuff? I'm sure there's like special like soap and stuff you can use, but I'm not really entirely sure. I want to make sure I'm doing all the stuff right. No, you're a teenager. I'm a young adult. We can only be friends, really. You can't be anything else. I can discuss about being a werewolf, but that would just be bad, and then you would hate me afterwards, and we don't need that. Low horns, yes. Use laundry detergent with no dyes or perfumes. Okay, I can just buy some more. Yeah, that'll be okay. Be my friend, please. I'm begging thee. But can I just chat with somebody online though? I'm gonna make some more painting. Kind of queue all these things up. Actually, no, I can buy the tablet now. That's right. I can buy the tablet. Here it is. Oh, just regular dish soap? Oh, steel bowls and ceramic bowls are good. Oh, okay. Good. The slablet. That's not it, right? No. No. Slablet. Painting. Well, that's good to know. Regular dish soap. I got that. I got the Ajax. Here it is. I'm assuming that's probably not right. Ajax. What do you call it? Soap? Ajax soap? You can paint a little bit, but we should probably invite somebody over. I don't know who though. Who to invite over? I don't know anyone, but I should probably go to the library and get to know some people. Because the only friends I got are literally my mom and my dad. Oh, can I help you? Hello? You want to be friends? It's about day. Oh, plastic bowls can cause chin acne, and yes, it is a thing. Yeah, I've seen that work. Really? And a sanctuary. You know, the more you learn, the better. I was like, that bought pancakes, but that's not him. That's Kendall Hansen. You're Broden. Okay, you got some other Sims around here. I can honestly adopt. Oh, hello. Wait, the Fang household. Wait, you're I think you're a werewolf. No, you're a vampire, I think. I think you gotta be a vampire. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi, Myra. Hip bump. Wanna be friends? You want to... Oh, I forgot we're on flirty. That's what I forgot. We're on flirty. I have randomized his trait. I think I need to play his apartment life tonight. For a little bit before bed. Yes. I miss Bob too. I'm gonna play as him when I install the Dine Out mod by Carl. You're a huge animal lover. I even have a bird house and a bird bath for wild birds to use it and eat. Oh, that's so nice. I've always wanted to have one of those when I was younger. Like, I would literally find ways to make my own and just make bird houses and bird baths so they can just come over by, you know, my parents' backyard and just chill, hang out, and then I can say I have pet birds without saying I have pet birds. It's like random birds, like, you know, Gerald, Heidi, Sally, Cornelius, you know, the birds that come by near your house for just for the food. Just for the food and nothing else, no interaction of any kind. But if birds could be like the birds from, what's it called? Cottage Living? I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad. I feel I also need to change his trait because he's unflirty, and having a sim unflirty, be flirty is not a good thing. Also, what is your career, Trenton? You were at a pet expo yesterday and there was a guy walking around with a pet skunk. They're so cute, and he had 6 of them full grown. Oh, that's so nice. That sounds scary though. I don't know if I would love a pet skunk roaming around. Wait, what? Scrap it? No, continue it. That sounds crazy. Well, I'm assuming they were all well behaved anyway. At your mom's house, we have a lot of bird feeders, so we can watch all the birds, and they're really nice. Oh, it's nice. You gotta pet one, they're soft. I bet they are. I think I'm just so scared of petting one because I've seen a lot of videos and photos of people getting sprayed by skunks. And I'm like, oh no, 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 no. This is not for me. I couldn't do it. I'd be too scared. And then they will also be scared and then they would spray me. Oh, they were all snuggled up in the wagon. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. I would love to see a photo. I want to show it. What? I wanted to see the photo. Oh. Here it is. Oh, hello. Ashley Goth, you're an elder. Oh wait, this is Dab's right now. That's right, I forgot. I can sit here now. I sit while I wait for friends to show up and hang out with me. Stop growling, you're crazy. Jocelyn, sniffing and introduce, please. Here it is, here's the pet channel. Will do. I shall be holding on while I interact with me Sims. That way I can build friendships. Building friendships is what I'm here for. Hello? Jocelyn? Would you like to be friends? Or do you want to just be best friends? Oh, Sydney's here. How nice. Looks like your day. No? Oh no, being flirty too quick is not good. We are a little bit unflirty, but that does not help our case at all. I'll tell you a funny story. Probably also, do an impression. That's for your New Year's resolution. But maybe I should make a New Year's resolution for myself. That way, it might come true. And I think lose weight. Wait, what? Huh? When was that a thing? Get a significant other. Yes. But I have a week to complete it though. Welcome back from your lurk for Bellica. Where you post it? Where'd it go? Wait, where's the photo? In the Discord. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, there's so many cool things in here. I didn't see it before. Oh, reason. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. Welcome back from your lurk. As long as I don't get sprayed, they seem mighty cute to snuggle with. Yeah, I think they look very cute to snuggle for sure. But I think if I would be too scared to like even pet one, but you know, we can always try. Then don't do it. Share resolution. I'm very careful with all of my choices. I might have the opportunity to be... I might have one friend. My goal today is to have one friend and only one friend. And then maybe I might have a chance to have a baby. Nathan Oakley's resolution is to find a significant other to love. Get out to a venue and start talking up of some single Sims. See the progressive resolution by opening up the Simology panel. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing right there. I have 7 days to complete it though, so that's fine. I have time. Give a pep talk. You know, honestly, maybe I'm gonna go into cast. I'm gonna take out one of his traits. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Well, maybe no. I think making him unflirty can give him an advantage. He seems normal enough. Wait, what? Can I drink what? Did you guys know that they make decaf pop? No. Who are you? Rory, our grandmother. What are you wearing? Wait, that's one of the new tops we got over the weekend when we were downloading CC. That is funny. But I didn't know they made decaffeinated soda. Oh, they look like bunnies. Like initially I thought these were like, are these bunnies? Like look at them. These are all the skunks in the wagon. That's cute. They look like bunnies or like random animals all snuggled together. But interesting. I didn't know you could like have skunks as pets. That's cute. Adorable. Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah, that happens. I don't know. I have no idea why. A pop is a link. I think when you put it together, it's like, it does that. But Dr. Pepper, I don't know. Something about Dr. Pepper just does not sound pleasing to me. I've had it before, but I didn't like it though. I didn't know that. We have a few caffeine-free drinks in America somewhere in my area, but I usually just drink a lot of either ginger ale or Sprite, but hardly like anything else though. And you were talking to a vendor and he was like, what is that? And I turned around to see that. It's like, interesting, what is this? I'm gonna take this home with me. Take it home. Take it. Put it in inventory. Thank you very much. There's so many Sims here. You got 2 drinks in your hand, sir. Johnny Paxton. A lot of Sims that I bit that turned into vampires. Interesting. You really just like Dr. Pepper. It has a very weird taste to it that I don't like. It's very, I don't know, it tastes bitter. Like I can't describe it, but it just tastes weird. Ooh, yes. I love those ice drinks. Those are my favorite. Getting those from like Hobby Lobby or some random grocery store, they usually have them for like get 10 for 10. Like 10 ice drinks for $10, which I think is a really good deal, by the way. And personally, every time I go, I'm like, maybe this will be my opportunity to stock up my fridge with drinks other than water and water. Because all I really drink at this point is just water. Are you not native to the US and drinks that will never taste good to you? Dr. Pepper, root beer, cream soda. I've had Dr. Pepper and I've tasted root beer before, but root beer, oh no, no, no. My mom loves root beer. But I don't like it though. It's nasty. Wait, they make diet ginger ale? Wait, since when? Oh, the bathrooms are down here. I didn't know they made diet ginger ale. I knew about diet root beer, but not diet ginger ale. You can't handle the carbonation of most sodas, but certain foods it's just need it for nostalgia reasons. Yes. I feel like you must have soda and pizza. Like you can't have just pizza and water. You gotta have soda with your pizza. It's just a staple. If you're smelly, you can wash your hands. Don't mind you. I know you're smelly. Brush your teeth as well. I've never had cranberry ginger ale. I've only had like the original. And welcome back from the alert car. Dr. Pepper is okay. You have something sweet like chocolate with it. For you at least? Okay. That I can understand. Root beer is different depending on the company. Yes. And it has to be drinking ice cold. Yes. I will never drink anything lukewarm. That it will be a thing that I will take to my grave. I will simply drink all the things cold, never lukewarm. It's different on the company. It's cold, preferably with scoop of ice cream. Interesting. A root beer float, you would say? Oh, I need to build friendship with you. Only bad thing is you have to order the pop from Amazon. That fast shipping with Amazon Fresh is interesting to me. I've never done it before because they don't have it in my area. Soda is better than root beer. Wait, what is as far as what is that? What is that type of soda, Lucas? Or what that one is? It's snacks and drinks time for everyone. Here's some to share. Thank you, Coupon, for sharing. Empty. I'm broke. Thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring, as you always know. Okay, what if I can't create a plasma pack? No way. Okay, I'll just take that with me. And then I will, you know, I'll make you a young adult because you seem nice enough. Oh, Sydney, wait, what? Hold up. Oh, Sydney is an adult. That's right. I was like, what in the what? Use some command, maintain. Nope, no, other way. Get older. There you go. Oh, Canada Dry Diet, Cranberry, yeah. That's usually available only on Christmas, you got a point. We hardly have, like, any good sodas, I feel like, throughout the year, which is sad. What? What? That's weird. I've never heard of that type of soda before. That's fars? Oh, Google. Oh, that's not how you spell that. Oh my goodness. Copy and paste. Oh, that's an actual plant. Oh, I don't know how to say that at all. Oh. Oh, that's just root beer. Oh. I was like, wait, I've never heard that drink before in my entire life. It's just root beer. Okay, the more you know. Coca-Cola advertisement really did a number in many foreign countries, like you, Christmas dinner, Chinese food. Yeah. Coca-Cola literally took over the entire world. These thunderstorms are too real. They're too real. The weather in the game has been a little bit too much, but I kind of like it though because it's very calming. I tend to like put it in the background just for fun. I think Iron Seagull did like an ASMR video of just the weather in the game, which I thought was a really cool idea. One pop I wish was regularly available was Cherry Coke Zero. Oh no, I feel like cherry soda's like, ugh, I don't know. Not a big fan of cherry, but I can understand. I've tried it once. I feel like I didn't. It was different, at least for me. What do you call bears without ears? Oh no, wait. What do you call bears? What would bears be without bees? Ears. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. Literally, without the bee, they'll just be ears. The corniest of jokes. That was corny, and I loved it. Sometimes jokes gotta be corny to make them funny, you know? Every once in a while. Ask to be woohoo partners. Ask to join household. I'm not ready yet. I'm not. What? Hello? What in the Vampire Diaries speed was that? Okay, good. I'm gonna get some deals and sell them. That way I can earn some good money around here. Cherry soda just tastes different. Is it hit or miss for you? Sometimes they're good, sometimes they taste like cough syrup. Yeah. And see Keenly, hello! How are you? Welcome in to today's stream. That's too close. Anyway, but welcome in, my friend. How was your stream today in The Sims 3? I'm assuming you were playing your challenge as well. But welcome in, friends. We are currently playing the Career Legacy Challenge today. Episode 1. A lot of things have happened in the past almost 3 hours of stream. It's been a lot. It's been a little bit crazy around here, but it's been worth it. But it's good seeing you all today. We are a painter right now at this current moment for the Career Legacy. And we're on level 3 of our career, almost done with our aspiration, but we need to have at least 3 kids. 3 kids in this generation before we can move on. I'm nervous though. I'm nervous. Probably because there's so many cough syrups in US are cherry flavored. Yes. And that's the sad thing about America. Our cough syrup tastes like cherries, and that stuff is nasty. Welcome in, friends. I can't wait to play Stardew Valley again. First of the year of a new old game. Dig in the trash, wild child. Thank you. Yeah, this is where every generation is a different career. So when we do the next generation, it will have a new career. We'll have to randomize and roll for that. But the other thing too is we'll have to randomize our child's traits, all 3 of them. All 3 kids must have randomized traits and aspirations. And then we'll have to roll for the career and also roll how many kids they're going to have in their generation as well. So it's going to get a little bit crazy for our Sims legacy, which I'm scared but excited at the same time. But you should have been here earlier. I know you were streaming though, but earlier in stream, what was so crazy, my sim done glitched so bad that my sim had a major, like, I feel like a panic attack or something. It was really weird. They were very glitched out. They were a vampire and a werewolf at the same time, which caused a lot of issues in the first 20 minutes of stream. Oh. Yeah. Like my sim's ears were in their head. My sim's also was invisible. And a few other things that we saw in Creative Sim that we cannot unsee. It was just quite a journey within itself. A true journey. Oh, crazy. You're certainly taking cough syrup to take. I'm certainly taking a cough syrup that tastes like honey. Ooh. You know, sometimes they do taste really good. What are you? I like cough syrup to an extent, but then like I suffer through it. I have not saved recently, but I did just save just now. Because saving is for weenies. Who saves their game? We gotta live life on the edge out here in these streets. It was better as a kid, but as an adult, those taste buds jacked up. Not for me. Yeah, let me see if I can post a clip in the chat so you can kind of see what I mean. It's been a moment. Yeah. Here's that clip. You got a couple old games for Christmas that you're gonna play. Stronghold Crusader, Space Colony. I feel like I've heard of Space Colony before, but I don't know if I have or not. But it sounds familiar. And Warlord, thank you for the hydrate check, by the way. Savvy, do you save your game? I bet you don't. You know, usually what I do, I take NyQuil, those pills. But usually, actually no, I take the tea version that you have to drink it. I like the honey flavor. I forgot to save my game while building, and it took me hours. Then the game crashed, and I stopped playing for months. I even uninstalled it. Oh, that was me during the Sims 2 era. That was a time that I don't want to relive at all. That build looks nice. What build? Oh, that build over here. I didn't build this one. I think it was for... I think we did a shell challenge. I think this was actually my shell challenge that I did. And then we did tours. And then I think I had actually placed this like venue here because I liked it a lot. I don't remember who it was though, who built it. Oh, you do save your game? Interesting. Savvy. Questionable. Questionable. Oh, you're still here. You want to be friends? No way. Okay, we can be friends. My first friend who doesn't hate me. Oh, that's nice. Wait, what? Attempt Simlish communication. Sims cannot tell ghost stories after 7 p.m. Wait, what? I'm only here for the vibes. Watch performance. Anyway, but that's me. Gonna be, are you gonna refresh your Twitch? All good, all good. Keep on. Twitch do be glitchy. And Lexi, welcome in. How are you? You didn't miss a lot, but you missed a few things. You missed quite some. You missed a few eventful things that are quite horrifying to repeat. And thank you, welcome in. How are you? Happy Monday to you. Hopefully your weekend was really good. How's it been for you though lately? Be my friend. I'm gonna end this event. I don't want to be here no more. Rank day. Simlish communication. Did you like that? Did it work? Fight her. I'm not gonna fight. No. Oh. What? Okay, I don't know what happened. So you're about to clean your cat's wound. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh, God, Gil. Good luck, my friend. Attempts to simulate communication usually means that your fear is too high to speak normally. Oh. Well, here I am. Everyone looks so sad. The sim looks sad. That sim looks sad. The sim looks questionable. Like, okay. And then here's me, contemplating a lot of things. Wish there was more than one thing at these events. Me too, because sometimes I feel like there's not really a lot to do around here. It's like a flea market, and then, oh, they're all running away. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Anyway, I've never done that before, actually. Oh, you have a big trip in a few days? Oh, that's exciting. I've been really good though lately. It's been a fun couple of days this past weekend. I watched The Menu on HBO with by myself, so it was pretty good. Pretty good. Hung out with the parentals, went grocery shopping, the usual, because we bought a bunch of Beyond Meat burgers from Sam's, and they're almost gone. It's been pretty good. But hopefully you have a fun trip though. And you're doing pretty good. You have been getting your friends' birthday gifts wrapped. You made a chef rat out of clay yesterday and got her a rat necklace. Oh, that's nice. A chef rat. So Chef Remy, you would say, from Ratatouille. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can change back into a human. Wait, hold up. No. Delete these moodlets. There we go. That's better. Oh, we've fallen out of touch and now we're no longer best friends. That's lovely. Go for it. Anyway, but secretly enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you again for the raid, by the way. I really do appreciate that so much, though. Hopefully see you next time in another stream. Oh, okay. They should improve city living markets. Yes. I think there should be like a newspaper. Like, I remember during The Sims, I think we had them, yeah, Sims 3. We had it where we could get coupons in the newspaper and then use them throughout, you know, our day at a local market or whatever, which I thought was really cool. But then that's technically called rebate day, which is like not the same. I think it's time for another eat. Yes, it is. Oh no. Chai Cricket has gone into the pit of darkness. Oh, our future maybe? I will keep that one. I do want to keep that one. Because with our side quest for the career legacy, I chose that I want to be able to have at least, what is it again? I don't remember. Where'd it go? Painter. Yeah, my side quest is to paint and display 10 masterpieces in my home where no one else can appreciate them. Which, right now, we've only done one excellent painting, so maybe... Oh, it is a masterpiece, so I will keep that in my inventory, but I kind of low-key want to put it over here for now. Oh no, Flooring Demo, Lexi! Hi, Cricket again? Oh no. At least it won't be too bright down there. No, no, no. Maybe you can take a nap though. We have blankets. Got new blankets last time. So test them out. Leave us a review on Amazon. So I've never seen this painting before in my life. Yeah, we got new blankets last time. Moodbot, that's a funny. Moodbot being needed. They never do their job anyway, so I don't care. Yeah. I feel like every time I join a stream, I'm opening up a door to a house full of a big family. It's very welcoming. It really is. Ooh, that's a nice painting, but it's excellent. I'm gonna sell it. I like the Spring Squad. The Spring Squad is a nice, wonderful bunch of people that I enjoy hanging out with every single day. Brings me a lot of joy. Someone broke my toilet. Go to bed. But you know what? Okay, I think I want to try for a baby today. But I feel like that's too early. I mean, I have money. And I can always sell it later. But I feel as... I don't know. Moobot's never here. Moobot is making the stream uncomfortable. Delete that. I don't want it. Actually, how do I repair this? Oh, here it is. Replace. There we go. Place. There we go. I can always use that for later for something. Then I have all these books in here that I don't need. I want to be able to buy a bookcase of some sort. Not a bookcase, but a laptop. I don't think I can actually afford it just yet. Okay, clean this up. I'm gonna see if I can make a few more paintings at least. Grab this. Grab large painting. I'm sorry, my spelling sucks. Ah! Not too early. My Sims aren't even married or live together and they have 2 kids, so not too early. Okay. Well, I can invite over my friend again. It's like 1 a.m. Where'd you go? Oh. Well, we are no longer good friends, which is not great. I'm gonna send her a text. I'm gonna do it in the morning. Antoinette was my only friend that I had, and now they're no longer my friend. We had a falling out. Oh my gosh, Lordy Lou. Yeah, we're no longer friends. We're falling out of touch. Sad. Pork chop has been adopted. Oh, that's adorable. You're hungry? I thought I fed you last night. You don't have any good things around here. Eggs and toast could be good for you. And, ooh, you know what? We should buy a thermostat too. Thermostat is a good idea. Thermostat. Here it is. Oh, I need to actually install that other mod by Little Miss Sam that controls the thermostat based on the weather. That way it can just auto change whenever it wants. Sims Chaos is real. You can deny it. It's in the text. Excuse me? So that means I end my stream? So Garrett basically ended my stream. So goodbye everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. I will see you all tomorrow then. Goodbye. Imagine. It'd be funny. Every time I do it, this happens. Yes. Garrett Garrison III. How dare thee? What do you call an unpredictable camera? A loose cannon. Ah. A loose cannon. Everyone's getting needed today. There should be a counter at some point. Wait, are you coming over? Did you say you were gonna come over? Come to my house. Let's hang out. Are you over here? Don't go to work. Hello, hi. Be my friend. We're gonna be great friends. You know, this head turning glitch is getting very questionable at times, and I don't know how to just like take this. What is that? Yeah, oh my gosh, Godkill. I'm broke now. Oh no! I need jokes. That's a funny. Hello, hello, Antoinette. You want to be good friends again? I'm sorry that I growled at you. It wasn't me, it was my mother, who's a vampire that was nowhere near me. But we should be really good friends again, and I think that we could possibly go out on a date, and then maybe, I don't know, party? Literally all the besties going to fit literally everyone. There'll be no one left. The side eye. The glare. I'm gonna post that later. That reminds me of that one meme of those two people walking on the sidewalk where this one guy just looks back at this one girl. I think that's kind of funny. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit, but in The Sims, but with two people. Okay, that doesn't work. Is my friendship working? You're a slob, though. Tell a dramatic story. What worked last time? If I give you a gift. Oh, it's a crab? No! This is Patrick! Axe a single. Is that Clay? Clay Jensen? Same one. Cool. You say you got points to spend. Points to spend. Okay, I can do that. I can do that, definitely. Cool. Okay. Where in tarnation, where did you get that random violin from? These Sims, I swear, are the most random people I've ever seen in my entire life. Axe to be woohoo partners, maybe? Yes? Don't leave! Come back! Yay, you heard me! Baby, come back! Hello? Woohoo partners? Did you say yeah? Wait, oh, we learned, oh, woohoo interest. Are we woo? Oh, no, now we're woohoo partners. Okay. Accusing you of eating me? Interesting. Oh, wait, we're neighbors, deeply connected. Woohoo partners, acquaintances, good friends. Oh, we got a lot going on here. Jeez Louise. Wow, well. Anyway, wait, what? This household is too big. Oh, in your household, where do you live? Wait, you live, oh, Rockside Springs. Wait, do you live next door? Hold up. Where does you live? Your royal kingdom is being extra dramatic. I think I need to change the setting MCC. You moved out all of the non-heirs so there was space for him to have children, and then his mother goes to autonomously woohoos. With Patchy and her twins filling the empty sim slot in the household. Lordy Lou. That's crazy. The household is too much. That is crazy. Why would Sims do that? Sims are very weird. And that has happened to me before as well. Where, what is it called? MCC would fill like household slots a lot. I wanted to be yeeted, Lordy Lou. Lexi. At this point, I just keep counting how many times I can eat it. You should win a medal at this point. Oh, you live literally right there. Oh, the household is, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is someone pregnant in this household then? Paulina Price, Sydney Price, Haley Martura. Oh, they have two kitty cats, Pickle and Nibbler. Pickles, Nibbler. Well, you can technically, we're gonna move out just one sim technically. But maybe I can have you move in with me. You know, let's have you move in. We're pretty far in our career anyway, so it wouldn't hurt to move you in. I don't think so. Oh, hello. Can I help you? What is with everyone? Yeah, let's clear on the eating. And Janelia, welcome in. Wait, that's not how you spell your name. Janelle, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. I hope you're doing well and swell. We are currently playing the Career Legacy Challenge at the moment. We're on Generation 1, but technically Gen 14 of my family lineage, technically. Because we're doing a continuation of the same family we played with the Not So Berry Challenge. And we're like, let's continue the family tree to be bigger and see how far we can go. So here we are. We're a painter. We're in the painter career at level 3 at this current moment, almost level 4. And we're trying to have at least 3 babies in this generation to decide who will be the next heir. And honestly, we don't know who, because we literally just started, because it's episode 1 of the Career Legacy Challenge. So we have a lot of time. We have a lot of time. Woohoo. Where are you? Wait a minute. You're a human, right? Yeah, you're human. People climbing out of the pit and getting yeeted back in, literally. The person looked so bad. Certain Sims are very irritated, I find, which is very hilarious, I think. Why are you in the wall? Sometimes keep an eye on my kids and I'll hide in the pit and get some me time, you know? Hey, me time is the best time, I think. You love how Sims just walk away with their stuff in their pocket, like violins and stuff, and then get presso, like, give us a concert, please. Oh, hello. Okay. Wasn't paying attention. Anywho, are you Pergante? Are you Pergronkinant? Pomegranate? Pomegranate? Not pomegranate. Certain Sims are a little bit unwell. And you know what? That's okay. We have a little more time to deal, you know, have kids anyway, so we're okay. What is going on over here? What in the apocalypse? Try to clear the flies, please. Try to clear the roaches. Sort out recyclables, please. Oh, I can't put stuff on this lot that I don't own. Beckham Van Cat? Under what conditions, please? Give me my money, thank you. I have money again, I can be rich. I can be rich again, oh my gosh. Bug attack, SMH. I'm popular today. Go for it. Go for it, Cecilia. I must be popular today because apparently I'm getting phone calls left and right from random Sims I don't even know. You don't have a job. Do you think, okay, I know we're only supposed to have one Sim have one career, but do you think our other Sim that just moved in should have a career as well? Or no? Because I feel like that would be cheating, but I don't know. Be rich until have to pay the bills. That's a good idea. You're on, and certainly pomegranate. No way, that's cool. Congratulations. No, only one Sim. Okay. Let's struggle together. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing The Sims 2. Yeah, I'll be playing The Sims 2 tomorrow since I haven't streamed it in a while, and I want to see how well we can build a home-based restaurant. Basically, we're gonna build a at-home restaurant in The Sims 2 and try and run it. Because apparently with Open for Business, which I've already known, that you can have your business in your own home. So we're gonna build the restaurant at the bottom and then build our home at the top. And I'm kind of excited because I've never done it before that way. I've only ever had like an off-lot type of business, but never an at-home restaurant. So this should be really interesting to see how well it goes, especially our employees and our customers and just overall experience with everything. That's 2 masterpieces. I'm gonna make a confident painting. Yeah. Oh, view and admire 3 paintings in the museum. Easy. With this challenge, do you have to keep your children with you? No. So you don't have to keep them if you don't want to. But personally, for me, it's all about who will be the next heir. So you get to choose who will move forward into the next generation, basically. But you don't have to if you don't want to. I personally never do because that's a lot of kids and a lot of Sims, and that's just like too many Sims to take care of. A lot of needs to be taken care of, you know? Yay for Sims 2! Oh, that reminds me. I need to finish your shell dab. Are you gonna head off? All good, God Gil. Thank you for hanging out with us today and participating in the Yeet Pit Marbs. Sell to art gallery, please. Give me my money. Thank you. I'm gonna go to the museum. But I think it should be pretty fun tomorrow. You never tried a restaurant at home. I mostly do retail or makeovers. That's what I usually do too. Mainly a lot of dealerships. I tried to make a dealership one time. That didn't go so well. I was overcharging people. But listen. I was a wee young child and I didn't know what I was doing. But now that I'm older and wiser, I know what I'm doing. But I did one time do a car dealership. One time I was selling fixer-upper cars and used cars as well. I did a hair salon. I think I also did a retail store / grocery store one time. But I've never done a restaurant ever. I've owned one off my own home lot, but never actually built one at home. You should really get The Sims 2 or 3 because all I play is for Stardew Valley and Valorant. I recommend, like, you can find The Sims 2 like at a thrift store or something, which can be pretty hard depending on like where you live and stuff. You can always like find on eBay or Amazon. Sims 3 is probably more easier to find because it's on Steam and Origin and the EA app that you can still buy. Yeah, it's fun to choose. I always say, like, Karkar, I always go for, like, the least annoying child. And then, like, okay, you can be the heir since you're the least annoying. Also, Dab, no, you have the link in your Discord. I can just look there. Because I was literally going to ask you for the 4th time when it's due. Even though you put the document in your Discord, so I can look there. One of your Sims had a store selling clothes and sewing items. See, I've never done that before because I've never gotten the sewing skill badge that high to do that stuff yet. But now that I know it exists and I know I can do it, I'm gonna make a clothing store just fully of sewn clothing. January 24th. Oh, okay, so I have a lot of time. I have a lot of time then. What's on my schedule? What's on my schedule? Can I squeeze it in my busy schedule? No, I'm kidding. I'm not busy. I'm literally the most boring person ever, but I think I'm gonna be busy this week because if I get this dog as a foster, I will be busy like crazy. Usually I go with the kids that I find least annoying too, but sometimes I get attached to a certain kid and keep them even if they randomize an annoying less trait. That's what I usually do too. Like with this career legacy, in the rules, it states that you have to randomize all of your kids and all of your Sims traits and aspirations. And I'm hoping that I'll have at least one or two good traits for my child. The last trait, I really don't care. So hopefully it's going to be good. Also, CC is now fully organized and cleaned out of the ones I don't like anymore. Interesting. Never could be me. Oh, there's an easel up here. Hold up. I can paint while I'm here. Perfect. I can pop our painting. I tried to propose to the girlfriend, and of course, some random sim falls sleeping behind us. They said, no, the sim was saying, that's a boring proposal. Kind of tired. Like, I'm tired of this proposal. Kind of sad. Sims are weird. Yeah, I'll do the stream. I'll do the show and stream. Yeah. I don't know what kind of dog it'll be because I haven't gotten that far. I've only given them the what's it called? My preference of what kind of dog I want. I didn't really care what kind of dog it was as long as it was like low shedding and a puppy or like a young dog for like 1 to 2 years, with low moderate energy level. But that's what I just said. But I didn't really say a specific breed. I didn't really care, honestly. As long as my allergies will be okay, I will be good. We'll probably do Dab Shell next week. Oop, that's the wrong thing. I don't know what day though. I'll pick a day and then we can do it. Probably on Tuesday, I think. We don't have anything that day. Oh, will you meet the dog this week and then foster, or just there as a foster? I'll probably go meet the dog first and then foster. I'll vlog everything too, so we'll have vlog content because I haven't picked up the vlog camera in like 2 weeks. But yeah, I will probably meet the dog first and then foster, most likely. Because I'm not really entirely sure how it works with this foster rescue place, where I'm going to be fostering and everything. I don't know if like I just take the dog right then and there, or do I just meet them and then I decide, because they did say that they would work with me to figure out which dog will suit my needs before I start fostering. That way they can go to a well-suited home that fits both of our needs. Wait, is that a masterpiece? That's normal. I don't want it. I probably will meet them, yeah, first. You're making hot chalky. Ooh, fancy. She left before I could finish proposing. That's a mood. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I will be vlogging everything of like the whole fostering thing and then like all that stuff. So if you're not subscribed to my vlog channel, make sure that you are, because I'll be posting a bunch of things on there, especially just like you know, general advice and all the other things as well, just to get feedback and stuff like that, because I'm new to everything. But yeah, I haven't posted a new vlog since December 31st. That was my last vlog, so it's been like about a week or so since I've last posted on that channel. I will be posting a lot more videos this week and on both channels. I feel like I'm getting back into the swing of things again, of posting again. It feels nice. Yeah. You know what's funny? I've never had hot chocolate before. Okay, sell this to art gallery. I just want an excellent painting, please. Confident painting? Will that work? I'm assuming smaller. The smaller, the more high quality it will be. I hope so. But we have working like an hour, which I want you to finish this painting so badly, but I know you won't. Oh, not mad at being needed. You watched that video? Yeah. I'm going to be posting the video of me launching my coloring book, because I'm still editing that, but I'm trying to make it look, you know, fancy with the editing and stuff before I post it. So that will be posted this week, because I know I'm going to be finishing it this week anyway. I was like, And you are? Okay, sure. Let's be best friends. Okay, finish it. And then we can go ahead and sell the art gallery. Wait, is that excellent? No, it is. We can take that back. Inventory. There we go. Perfect. I hope you had some delicious food and water. Also going outside. I have not gone outside at all today. But also remember, so run outside if you haven't yet and run back inside and make sure and make your Sims give Samantha a hug. Yes. Make sure you run outside and make sure your Sims give another Sim another hug. I agree. But you know, I've never had hot chocolate before because I'm allergic to dairy is the thing. Never had it. I don't plan to. I'm allergic to hot chocolate. Because it smells weird too. Not the pit. Not the pit of darkness. Not you having your homework. Tell that please. We need money. We need money in these streets. Well, in the meantime, I guess you can probably just read books while you're, you know, out and about. Are you an alien? You look like an alien. Marvin, hello. Be my friend. So good for little marshmallows. I will literally eat all the marshmallows for the rest of my life. I like eating the smaller ones and not the bigger ones because I feel like the bigger marshmallows, I would just feel awful. But the smaller ones, it's like those are better. Because I would take a whole handful and then shove them in my mouth. And I later on realized that was a bad idea. Because then my stomach hurts afterwards. Restocking the air hot chocolate, very good. We're running low. The vegan hot hot cocoa is good though. I've never heard of vegan hot chocolate before. You stayed up until 3 a.m. last night doing your homework for the week, so I didn't have to deal with it for the rest of the week. That's a smart idea. That's what I did when I was in high school. I would always do my homework for the entire week, so I wouldn't have to do it for the rest of the week. Mainly for math and science is what I did, mainly. I did the extra work. I'm leaving. Goodbye. You found dairy-free hot chocolate this year at Target. Target, you say? Target is a good place. I haven't been to Target in a hot minute, though. I should probably go back to Target at some point. I just don't know when I want to go back. Like, what do I want to get there before I decide to, like, go there? You know? Oh, I love apple cider more than anything. Apple cider is my jam. I love me some good apple cider. Cinnamon. Oh, so good. Good. Tell you what, you can have my share of marshmallows. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. You made hot chocolate with almond milk and have actual cocoa powder and dark chocolate with no milk, and you'll have a homemade dairy-free hot chocolate. Interesting. Oh, I keep on forgetting to pay my bills. You know what? Pay the bills. Please, I dare you. Tiny marshmallows hit different. They do. It's the texture of the small ones that I like. The bath. I'm gonna buy a computer too, since we have one. Have money. Oh, your Sims is not opening? Oh no! Are you using the EA app or Origin? Because I know a lot of people were having a few issues with the EA app not really functioning whatsoever. So that might be the issue. The EA app is a little bit glitchy. I use Origin mainly because that's what I use. But yeah, if you're using the EA app, you might have a few issues with that one program. Like this. Oh, Xbox. Oh, well, I'm not well versed in Xbox, but that's weird. I was gonna say try to auto repair on the Xbox console, but I don't know if you can do that or not though. Wait, I paid my bills. Thank you very much, game. Bunch of weirdies. Like block. Your partner randomly found some salted caramel hot choco around Christmas. Those are rare. I will try that. Yeah, no problem. I don't know if it's an actual thing though, but I'm not sure because I play The Sims on PC and I have yet to download The Sims 4 on Xbox. But there should be a way to like repair it on Xbox though. Hi, Zephyrin. How are you? Welcome, welcome in, friendos. Hello, friendos. Today, I adore your face, Zephyrin. Hopefully your stream went well. We are currently playing the Career Legacy Challenge today. We're on Gen 1, but technically Gen 14 of my family legacy. But we're chilling like a villain today. We've been doing some fun things. We've been talking about hot cocoa and stuff. But if you're new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of The Sims here on Twitch and on YouTube. And we just have a very cozy, comfy, chill times around here, which I appreciate. Neither. I've never had hot cocoa before is the thing. I've never had it. So chat was telling me about different ways I can have it for dairy free since I'm allergic to dairy. So I'm like, I've never had it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't. My body refuses. But it smells weird to me too. But what do you all do? Do you do milk or water for your hot cocoa? It's not good, dairy-free though. That's what people have told me. And I'm like, no. Hi, hello. I do almond milk cocoa with maple syrup. Oh, maple syrup, you say? Milk for you. Okay, nice, nice. Very good. Oh, by the way, Zephyrin, what were you up to today? I would love to know. Show your Sims with the ears. Oh my gosh, besties! If you weren't here earlier. Wait, that's not the right clip. That's not the right clip. But I had a random glitch that was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my entire life, where my Sim was a hybrid, a werewolf and a vampire, and the glitches were just something else. Oh, if you like chocolate, you'll like it. Your child is dairy free as a small toddler. So we did almond milk on the stove. Oh. A 100 baby birth 27 today. Yay! So you're almost like halfway there. You're like halfway there, but you're a quarter of the way being done. Oh, that's weird. That's a weird clip. But yeah, the clip was just something else. I just find that it's kind of scary because I preferably think that oh, wait, what? I think Twitch deleted my clip. I think Twitch deleted the clip. It said not available anymore. It said clip does not exist. Oh no, Twitch did not like that. Oh no. What about this clip? Are you serious? None of the clips are working? Oh, except the one. Oh my gosh. None of the clips are working. Except the one where you get flashed. My goal is to have one matriarch. I believe in you, Zeph. I believe in you. I've done it before, but my Sim was an elder and it was like there was no way I could have one matriarch. I think Kipsy did it one time. Or it was Play with May. No, it was Play with May who did it one matriarch, and that was crazy. I know. I mean, I'll post the other clip in the chat. I don't want to show it on stream because I get in trouble. But if you want to see the clip for yourself of that one clip, you all can watch that by yourself. So, Twitch is weird. How does Twitch delete the other two, but the one that's just the most craziest gives me until like 70 or something like that? I made it up to I think about 70, 80 or so. Yeah. Yeah, that clip alone was just crazy. But to explain, my sim here, who's Nathan Oakley, who's our lovely sim here, he was a hybrid around the time when I completed the Not So Very challenge. So he was a vampire, werewolf, a werepeer, and it was a full moon one time, and he ended up transforming into a werewolf, but he was invisible. And then afterwards, I tried to, like, you know, make him visible again. Didn't work, so I went to cast, and then the cast the close glitch happened. And then afterwards, actually, you know what? I have screenshots. I have screenshots. Well, after that, what happened is that his ears became a little bit like Bugs Bunny, which made it a little bit unpleasant to look at. Let's see if I can find them. Is that the right one? Ah, here they are. Yep, I found several. Yep, so here's our sim. Looking happy and normal. Nothing. This is what happened. He transformed into a werewolf. Nothing. Just invisible. I mean, there's his plumb bob and everything, but, you know, his body, not so much. And then that happened after we went into cast and came back in to live mode. Big brain is what I call that. Big brain. And it just progressively gets worse. So we tried to cure his vampirism. We did that, and we just, you know, take some lovely screenshots, just stretching the brain for thoughts. And then that happened when he was drinking it. That's fun. And now, you know, the list goes on, but oh, that happened. And that happened too. So it's been a moment in my game today for the past several hours. And now all things are normal. So now he's just a regular werewolf now, and we shall have no more glitches. Yeah? And that's some Donnie Darko nightmare fuel. Literally. I don't think I've seen anything that cursed in my entire life. My Sim's living his best life literally as a painter. Oh my gosh. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, anyway, though, if you were coming from Zephyrn's community, we are playing the Career Legacy Challenge, which was made by my friend Rochella, and we rolled the career as a painter, and we must have at least 3 kids in this generation before picking the next heir. So yeah, I did roll it. We rolled it about 2 weeks ago at the end of the Not So Very challenge. But yeah, we did roll it. And then, surprisingly enough, we're almost done with the aspiration and kind of semi the career. I mean, we're at level 3 of the painter career. 3/4 the way of being done with the aspiration. And we just have to have the kids. I was really speed running this challenge, I'm telling you. And we're only on episode 1. Hop back in. What? Your cat just walked in meowing at you. He's hungry again. No. Oh, in chat, I was just telling before you all rated in, I was talking about earlier that I might have a foster animal in my home this week. So there might be a lovely animal in the homey home of the SpringSims household this week or next week. It really truly depends. Not you running away. Wild. But yeah, I might have a dog in this home. I don't know what kind of dog, but you know, I gotta, you know, reach out and everything to make sure we coordinate everything correctly and make sure things will be good for both me and the dog this week. Oh, Gen 2 as a painter, you're trying to build a silver glade gazebo currently. Ooh. That's next on my list. I want to be able to build that at some point, probably when I complete the career or complete the aspiration is when I'm going to start building the gazebo. And you being a werewolf does not help my case at all. Sir, we don't have time for this. Stop being a werewolf right now. Don't do it. How? We were like, womp womp for Steven. Wait. Oh, womp. No, you said whoop whoop. Not womp womp. I'm... Boom, I get a spring dog. Can you be a human again? Klaus Michelson? Thank you very much. You being terrified of me is not helping our relationship right now. Whoa! What you doing? You crazy. This is not what we need. This is not what we need. Lordy Lou. Are you gonna be fundraising? Are you still gonna be doing that fundraising thing you mentioned? Yes. Yes, I will. That will be starting February 1st. February 1st at 10 a.m. which is a Wednesday, technically. We'll be raising money for the North Shore Animal Shelter, which is located in Port Washington, New York. Yeah. Wah. But yeah, like my ultimate goal, like I always set my goal to 1,000 at the beginning for the whole entire month, but my ultimate goal is to raise $5,000 for them, because I think that will be a really cool number to hit, but also a really good amount to help a lot of animals in a lot of shelters, especially the fact that North Shore is a no-kill shelter, one of the #1 no-kill shelters out there. Animal League, thank you. Not Animal Shelter, Animal League, thank you. But I'm excited. I'll explain a little bit more in detail once we get to that point, but it'll be a full month of fun activities and excitement. A lot of variety streams because I want to play some games with friends. We'll definitely have some Among Us. We'll definitely have some Played Up, some Fall Guys, some other things as well. Some Sims content as well. So a lot of Sims, but we'll squeeze in some variety things in there as well. So this could be fun. Not a way to make friends there, Mr. Sim. No. He's a bit of a wild child. And a celebrity as a notable newcomer, which is funny. Wait, also, what is your family tree looking like right now? You didn't realize you were live? Oh, no, you're fine. I've been live for about 3.5 hours, which is kind of crazy that I've been live for that long today. But I really enjoyed today's stream, though. I will be live again tomorrow, though. We'll be playing The Sims 2 and building a at-home restaurant and running it at the same time. So it'll be very exciting to see how well the restaurant's going to look like and just in general. But I'm glad that you're here, though, Arcader. I'm excited. Oh, also, if you have like any cool incentive ideas or just any things in general that you want me to do on stream, or just in general for the charity stream next month, put all the details in the Discord for me so we can make them go on things. Yeah, I do want to make a pet build for sure. Create a pet on stream. I also want to run a vet clinic as well. I have like a few ideas. Run a vet clinic for sure. Make a pet in The Sims. Make a pet-friendly home. I also want to try and play with pets in different Sims games as well, just so we can all see how they're all different. We'll probably only do the pet stuff in like The Sims 2, 3, and 4, because Sims 1 is really like nothing, I find. Just because it's just Sims Unleashed. What else is there? But yeah, honestly, I'm really excited for the future of what we'll be doing next month, and any and all ideas bring so much joy to the Animal League. But this family tree is quite questionable, though. Jonna Price, Marcel Price. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Who are you? Cannon, Dax. Okay, yes. Who are you? Eloise Price? Why are these Sims blue? What is going on here? Hello? Savannah Hiddlesticks. What is going on here? The Grim Reaper? No way. I'm dead. That's funny. That is very funny. Grim Reaper had a baby with an alien. I don't know who these people are, but they got kids now. What is going on? Do you have a lot of CC for pets? Not necessarily. I haven't downloaded anything recently for pets lately, but I need to though. You got an idea? Oh, when I do the career legacy, I think I'll be owning a business. Oh, owning businesses to it. Own a restaurant, vet clinic, and a store. That's a good idea. I wonder if there's a mod where you can pass down like your business to your children. If there is, I'm going to download that. What? What is this? What is this? What is that? Whoa, it keeps going? Jody Price. Wait, what? Hold up, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Delgado Price. Wait a minute. What? This family tree is crazy. I just don't know. I just don't know what to say. The family tree just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's just insane. Like, what is that? Grimm's been busy reaping souls and having babies. What else is new? I've never opened up family trees. It's always filled with audacity, literally. Like, some of these Sims are just absolutely messy. Like, why in the world would you have this many kids knowing full well you are broker than broke and can't afford anything? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm supposed to age up in like 6. Oh no. Extinguish self, please. Hello? Thank you. Oh, okay. What is going on? What is today? Age up and fire. Literally. What you gonna... My fridge burnt. Oh no. And my eggs and toast are gone. Oh, nope. They're right here. In the wall. There we go. Okay. We're fine. I think we need to go ahead and, can I just save? We're gonna save and, we're gonna tend to this family next time. Not gonna lie, I'm broke and I'll have 10 kids. Mentally is way too real. Literally. Like, mentally, I'm physically not ready for any more kids in this game. The family tree is gonna get a little bit crazy, but you know, what else is new? You're gonna have kids with different stories on. I believe so, but I have MCC installed and I didn't really mess with any of the settings, but I have it where I think it fills in empty houses with homeless Sims, and I think it also has it where anyone can get pregnant. So I think so. I think it's through MCC, but I think also Neighborhood Stories amplifies it even more, which makes it even more worse. Your Reapers or something else. Like 12-hour stream, he fed you. Wait. You're on to something, Car. You're on to something. It all makes sense. Every time we do unpause streams, Grimm's always around feeding the animals and feeding the kids, if any. Is this what happens? Interesting. Questionable. but interesting. But anyway, let's be prepared for the clip of the day, everyone. Different stories, it's wild. I turn around and suddenly every household in your game is stuff to the gills with adopted children and pets. Literally. I turn most of the stuff off because it can get crazy. Unpositia, yes indeed. Got some good ideas for some good streams. Indeed so. Oh, by the way, we're going to be playing Among Us on stream this Friday, on Friday the 13th, with a lot of Simmer and friends. And it's going to be very exciting because it's Friday the 13th and they will all rue the day. So, but anyway, the clip of the day. Well, I'm wearing yellow. It's like I'm wearing the same thing, but not really. But what else is new though? Is the tab lit up? Yes? Nope. There we go. Okay. I wish I could set neighborhood stories settings before a new game. Just like the lifespans and stuff. That would be nice. Wait. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would avoid a lot of multiple adoptions.
It's about to be. Oh, wow, she won. Oh, no, we won.
I won! I survived!
Oh my
There's
gosh.
XP.
I survived!
That is so funny.
I survived! I was the last one standing!
I really
That was so scary! You almost got me! You know what? It's some multiple deaths for me. Like, first it goes Sarah, then Dan, then Shella. It's like left and right, left and right, left and right. It's crazy. I was the only one left, and I feel like I was about to like be deceased right then and there. I'm like, gotta stay. I think I was standing on Claire's body, now that I think about it. But anyway, friends, if y'all didn't know, we do have Rue the Day merch, by the way. If you all didn't know, if you want to grab some, you can. I have my Rue the Day shirt and everything. It's on our website, shopspringsims.com. I got all the colors, at least as many as I can. But we got all the colors that I could fit on the thingamabob for the colors of the characters in Among Us. It goes up from small to 5 extra large. And you actually can gift stuff on stream, which is pretty cool. But if you want one, you can grab one for a friend or anyone. I have one. I have two. I have this one, which is the light blue one. And then I also have the yellow one as well. Ta-da! And you know what's cool? I even made all the font. I made the font myself in Procreate. It took a while to create because I was very nitpicky about, the style that I wanted, but I simply made the font myself and I'm pretty pleased. I'm proud of what I've done. Next up, Lordy Lou merch. And that stuff will be up there. Yeah. Of course, because the thing is, I'm going to have 2 different streams, 2 Among Us streams. One on Friday and then one on the 23rd. The purple one, that's not existent. That was burned in the fire. Yeah. So tell your friends, tell everyone to get a Rue Today shirt if you haven't done so already, because personally, you got to root for your favorite streamer who's going to win. Just saying. I'm going to win. I personally want to play hide and seek again because hide and seek could be really, really something, honestly, if I do say so myself. But other than that, it has been real. It has been fun. But we are going to go send some more fun and positivity over to a good friend of mine today who's streaming something. And I don't know what that is. Ooh, there's so many friends on today, which is very exciting. Where did they go? Hello? Oh, wait, they're right there. Oh, you know what? Let's go raid play with May. Hide and seek victory. Whoop, whoop. Literally, I hope. I want to get at least to. I want to get to at least 10 victories in hide and seek, and then I know I can thrive any day. But we're gonna go raid my good friend Play with May, who is currently playing Sims 4, but has 8 Sims in university, and they're currently in semester 1, and it seems that they're doing okay. They have a few sad Sims, but that's okay. A sad Sim keeps the fires away, as I always say. But tomorrow, friends, we got a new stream. We're going to be playing The Sims 2, trying to run a restaurant while living upstairs. Basically, Bob's Burgers, but in The Sims 2, is how I would put it. Basically, Bob's Burgers, but in The Sims 2. Pretty much that's what it is. But yeah, either way, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I hope you all have fun and a cursed time here, and I shall see you all tomorrow.